Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pokemon Rejuvenation day number 8. Yeah, off to Akuba Town, right? Let's go off to Akuba Town. Last episode we did kind of a lot of preparation for the next chapter, for what will happen and the special fight that I'm alluding to. We did a lot of preparation. Preparation is pretty much done, but there is something that we need to do on Route 4 that will be a little bit of backtracking. If you recall, before we entered Goldenwood Town, we have this guy being in this festival area, having an egg, and he wants a phantom egg for it. Well, that's what we're gonna do. We have one of 20 possible Pokemon that we can get, and you know what? Let's do it. Let's push the button. Let's take our controller and let's click into the game so that actually something moves. And let's go. We have done quite a lot of preparation. All of it here is pretty nice. Floofy has been given 8 rare candies, but it has been proven to be a massively strong Pokemon. So let's head on in, get ourselves to Phantom, and let's see. Chapter 5, Imprisoned. Let's go. Let's have fun with Chapter 5. In Chapter 5, a lot of stuff will happen. Tons of store and lore stuff will happen, so Chapter 5's great. Is it my favorite chapter? It pretty much is in the rework. It is my favorite chapter. Before that, Chapter 6 was my favorite chapter so far. So this chapter is pretty great. But let's continue. Oh, please tell me it is true. Did Gira actually lose? Based on the reports we've gotten from the grunts he took, yeah. Oh, happy day. Wonderful and beautiful day. Naveed, give me a drink, a big one. Oh, sorry. You must need my card, don't you? Here you go. I don't need your card. I know you're old enough. Just give me my drink. Can you believe this? What? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Just forget it. As you wish. Your drink. Well, it's about time. I was about to die of dehydration at this point. You're pretty good at making drinks, Naveed. Thanks. Say, Naveed, you know, after all this time, I don't think I've heard anything about you. What were you in what were you in the past? A bartender, perhaps? Bartending is just a hobby. It wasn't my job. I was a sailor who ran a ferry from Neverwinter to Route 9. Interesting. How was that job? It was my passion. Never did I enjoy a job like that one. Not even this one? Even with little old me? No. You're not fun at all, Naveed. In fact, I would have never quit if my daughter and wife... Damn, already? Naveed, it's time. I see. I'll make my way over to the castle immediately then. Wait, are we really going through with that? I thought the plan was just something that was thrown around as a joke. I just got word from Madame X, it's begun. We'll be in the area as well, on standby, but you know. Understood. Let's get this done. Places, everyone. Yeah, Team Zen is imperative to Chapter 5 Imprisoned, so it's gonna be cool. Many important things will happen. Okay, we need phantoms, since we have a Baltroy already caught. This is Wisp number 6. We can't open the door. These doors with these numbers are locked to our amount of badges that we have. So this is badge door number 5. We only have 4 badges, so it makes sense. Shapoo! And I'm falling. And they're having fun. So, let's do a little bit of sidetracking. There should be a phantom here. So let's corner that Shuppy, because we need to corner the Pokemon. We have a Claydol. So let's secret power that Claydol. Let's weaken it. That sounds like a self-destruct. Fuck you. Okay, let's get down here. Let's corner the Shuppy. Shuppa! Because essentially we need to play with them. That is our current job. We need to play with the ghost Pokemon around here. So there's a trainer. We have another Claydol. Let's do 1 secret power. Hope it doesn't self-destruct. Great. It's going well. It's going definitely well. We have a Licangrock. That is a rock-type Pokemon. We have nothing against a rock-type Pokemon. So let's use the Dark Lariat. And getting 1 shot. Great. Let's Dragon Pulse it, and that should be a kill. Sudowoodo. A Sudowoodo. We have Georgie in the team, so let's get Georgie out. Got a speed down, but that's fine. Sudowoodo is burn death. And we have a Luxio. That might be trouble. That might be trouble, so let's get Punchan in. Come on. Yeah, there we go. 1 shot, 1 kill. We are still on set, so I need to change that really quickly. To shift. Alright. So. We need to turn back just a tiny bit. Get that item over here. I need to turn the music down just a tiny bit on my side. So the music doesn't come through the microphone. It's another Claydol. Since I'm terrified of that Claydol, I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball and that's it. I'm terrified of that more self-destructing. So there's another Shuppy. We need to play with it. So let's head on over here. Get it towards there. And it is caught. Shuppa! That's number 2. Wonderful. So that's number 2 done. There is an item. We can get that item from the right side. We have a shiny Zigzagoon. We need to get that one. Let's air slash. And that's unfortunately a kill. We can get there by going left over here. It's a calcium. We need a protein, but we'll find a protein later on, so I'm not too worried about it. As we found out yesterday, or last episode rather, we can buy a calcium without issue, so no big deal. We got a max repel. We don't want that repel just about yet. Okay, that is not a cornered Shuppy, unfortunately. Let's see. Can we get that Shuppy over here? Very nice. And that is a cornered Shuppy. Shuppa! Very cool. So, let's get down here. There should be the Phantom. There it is. We need a male and a female Phantom. Sweet. We need a male and a female. I don't want to kill it. So let's just throw a ball. Awesome. Awesome. That immediately worked. We still need to find 1 Shuppa. We still need to find 1 Shuppa. There is a Phantom. Please be a female Phantom. It is a male Phantom, which means we're attacking it. That should still have it, yes. That is still a male one. We need a female one. We want to have an egg. Still a male one. Come on. It is a shiny female. Alright. I'll take it. Now we can make a phantom egg, which means now we can get the mystery egg that was with the guy. So let's open this door, because while we're here, let's just do it. It would make more sense if we open all of that stuff in sequence later on. So let's just double check. How can I wispy path? Can I get the doors somewhere? Doors. Is there a listing of all of these doors? Wispy doors, maybe? No. Okay. So let's just ignore the wispy path doors for now, because in reality it makes more sense if we do them one by one in sequence, because there is actually a little bit of story attached to them. So if we split up our attention, it doesn't really make sense. So we should have all of the shuppies. No, we do not. There is still one shuppie missing. There it is. Let's look again. Let's see, how can we get that shuppie? Let's pull it down. Pull it over here. Now it wants to go here. Let's pull it over here. Okay, it doesn't want to go here. Can we take it down? We can take it down over here. And shuppa! That's the last shuppa. And they now open the door. Beautiful. Let's go down once again, because we can still... This is door 1. Okay. And there is nothing more to be gained over here. There is a regular Graveler. We don't need one because of the Pokédex entry is the same. One Ziggurat cell. We'll return here many times, because there are many things you can do to easen up the path. And for instance, this is a strength check, and we can get a strength block over here, and then new paths open. So we'll return here quite often. So let's do the backtracking bit for just a tiny second and get ourselves the phantom egg. It is 5:30, so the market is not yet open, but we can deal with that later because we can get the egg first. So let's go over here, move Pokemon. Let's make space for 3 Pokemon. Get Georgie back out. Let's get Punchan back out. And let's get Shuni out. Get both Phantoms into the inventory. Alright. And it makes absolutely no difference if your breeding Pokemon is shiny, unfortunately. There used to be a trick in the regular Pokemons. If you had a Pokemon for breeding that is from a different language, i.e. Japanese for instance, if you imported a Japanese Pokemon into your box, like a Japanese Ditto, for whatever reason, the shiny rate got multiplied by many times. It's not really explainable why that is, but it is that way. So yeah, but this is for the regular games. This of course has a much higher chance of getting a shiny Pokemon. So I'm just happy with what we have. Now we have the Phantom egg. Let's get rid of these 2 Phantom. Get rid of these 2. Let's get the Skrelp into the potential box, because it is a dragon after all, later on. And I want to have every single dragon. So now we have the Phantom egg. Let's make Unreal Time just a tiny bit... Oh no, we don't have to do it quicker, because we have a rest to wait. Rest for a while. 3 hours. And now it is 17. That is actually way too far. So how many? Oh, that's 300 hours. I see. That is 300 hours. I see. If I do this, this makes it now 11:30. This is fine. Okay, I waited 300 hours in one place. I don't know how that's possible, but that's what it is. I waited 300 hours. Let's get ourselves the mystery egg. And again, as a reminder, this mystery egg cannot be randomized. This mystery egg is randomized the moment you start the file. So we get what we get. There is no manipulating it. Let's just hope it's something good. Yes, you can have the phantom egg. There we go, you can have this. So what are we getting? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Is it a croconaut? No, it's a choodle. Is it a choodle? It looks like it's a choodle. A croconaut egg might be a little bit lighter. This is probably a choodle, but it has red. It has red and yellow. No idea what it is. Absolutely no idea. It's a Sneasel. That's not super useful. That is not a super useful Pokemon. It is a Sneasel. A Sneasel is unfortunately not nice. We can get a Weevil with it. It is a dark ice type. But that Weevil has a stat effectiveness of 510. It's okay. It's actually okay. But it's not really what we want. Sad. Sad. Now here's the question. There are Pokemon in this mystery egg that we cannot ever get. Now, am I allowed to add those Pokemon into my roster by debugging that in? Because again, these are unavailable in the game, and I kind of want to complete the decks. So the only way to get them is to effectively cheat and add them to the box. Now, is that something that I'm allowed to do? If you look at the mystery egg quest, let's see. There is a Azurill and an Aron, an Absol, a Togepi, a Sneasel, a Delmise, an Avian Litwick, an Axew, a Mienfoo, a Pawniard, a Trapinch, a Hippopotas, Pony, Darumaka, a Hatina, a Starly, Tyrant, a Lavesta, a Marini, a Stufful, and a Rookidee. These will all be available at some point later in the game. Okay, alright. So the guide says every single one of them will be later available in the game. So forget what I said. We can have every single one of them. So that's great. Happy with that. No longer a problem. It was a problem before. Alright. So, all good. I'm fine with that. That makes me happy. I'm fine with that. Let's continue over here. Now this door is this is the wrong door, right? This is the wrong door. Let's get into here, go here. This door is now open. Now we can go towards the right. We need to go towards the right, but let's play it like we play Skyrim, and we'll just explore, I guess. So, no, we need to go towards the north. Right, we need to go towards the north. And the encounter rate is silly. It is annoying. Let's go over here. We have a fighter. Yes. Alright. There is a decently difficult fight coming up. shouldn't give us a problem, really. It is a decently difficult fight. Let's just destroy the enemy with Georgie. It's another rock-type Pokemon. Georgie is gonna absolutely rip the enemy. It's a Yamask. The Yamask is a ghost Pokemon. It is a ground ghost, so the Lariat should do it. Awesome. Easy, easy. Alrighty. So let's get this girl over here. It is a fighter as well. It's a Yanma. Yanma is a bug flyer, so that is a Fire Fang kill. Very good. We have a Loudred. Loudred is a normal type, so just Lariat the normal type and be done with it. So, nothing special here. We need Rock Climb for this. So let's continue towards the right. And the semi-difficult fight is coming up over here. Oh, you're leaving? Why not stay here and play with us? Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. It's a decently difficult fight. Decently difficult. Music's fucking sick though. We have a Shuppet and a Scraggy to deal with. The Shuppet, absolutely no problem. The Shuppet will die with the Darkest Lariat. And the Scraggy, being a fighting Pokemon, absolutely no problem, will receive an Air Slash and that will be it. However, I just noticed the enemy is faster than me. So since we have Floofy, we can do a Tailwind. However, I am scared of that Girder. I am absolutely scared of that Girder. And that Girder is a fighter. So the Air Slash should do it. We're faster. Yep, we're faster. So that's good. We have a Lampent and a Scrafty. Same issue again. It is a fighting Pokemon. And we have a Ghost Pokemon. So let's Lariat, Dark Attack the Ghost. Let's Air Slash, flying the fighter. That is not a one-shot, but that's fine. That Brick Break hurt just a tiny bit, but that's even the last Pokemon. So let's just Tailwind. So Tailwind is a very interesting skill. It is the primary reason we're taking Floofy over Fletcher. While Fletcher is great, and I like Fletcher by Gale Wings, the Tailwind makes our entire team faster by multiple stages, if I recall. So that means the entire team is faster for roughly 5 rounds. If we have a double fight, that means double the Pokemon are faster as well. So the Tailwind makes the entire team in a double fight faster. That is why we have Floofy, and Floofy is a dragon, and I like dragons, so I'll take it. Leave then. Yana! Leave and never return, or do so anyway, we don't care. And there we have it. The access to Route 4 is possible. Route 4 is completely changed towards version 12. This is version 13.5, as is evident right here. This is a completely changed route. So this is Route 4, huh? That massive reservoir Narcissa told us about. They say trainer get extra benefits for being inside of a reservoir. I don't really know what those are, but I imagine they're good. Since we're here, we should take a look around and see what we can find. Route 4 seems to have changed today. So there is a lot of stuff. There are reoccurring spawns. There is a multitude of stuff happening here. Let's secret power that Bounce Suite and kill it, unfortunately, in one shot. Let's see. Oh, look here, who it is. It is Nim. Isolith, wowie wow! Can't believe we ran into each other like this. The chances of this is nigh nimpossible. Hello, you know Isolith? Yeah, I do. Isolith and I had a run-in at Amethyst Cave. By the way, what's your name? It's Aelita, place to meet you. Nim. You can't call me Nim. But, are you two by chance on your way to Akuba Town? That's right. Isolith and I are on a mission to find this person called Saki Blackroy. apparently she's hanging around Akuba Town right now, so we're gonna check up with her. Oh, okay. Well, you guys mind if I tag along for a little while? The more the merrier, please come with us. Really? That's awesome! I won't be a burden, I swear. Alright, so, lots of stuff to do. Let's head back. I just went here for the Ziggurat cell. Let's head back. Let's throw our fishing rod into here. Why we can't finish fish off the bridge, which is weird, but okay. But we only can fish a Finion. So that means we are in desperate need of a better fishing rod. Fine. So, let's get over here. The Adventurous Cliff. What do we have here? This is a Cricketot. We have a Cricketot. We don't need this one, so let's leave. There's another tiny mushroom. These are basically pure money. So Adventurous Cliff. What do we find here? Confide, a TM100. We have a Sunflora. That is a new unique one. Can we bite it? We can bite it. Let's throw ourselves the Ultra Ball. Aww. I feel like we should heal Koro, because Koro is getting pummeled. Let's heal Koro just a tiny bit. Do we have a heal that is not that great? We have some excess soda pops, so let's use some soda pops. Alrighty. There is a secret item. A leaf stone. Oh, look at you. We got a leaf stone. Leaf stone is one of the evolution stones. Some Pokemon evolve in this game by using an item. And some are elemental stones like fire stone, water stone, leaf stone, ice stone, dusk stone, moonstone. And that means we can evolve a certain Pokemon or certain Pokemon to get ourselves a new cool evolution. And we kinda need a lot of them. Alita went off ahead, Isolith. Do you want to catch up with me? This place is massive, but the path to Akuba Town is pretty straightforward. Don't worry, I'm strong. I'll keep your team healthy and protected. Now, every time we fight, we get healed. So that Emolga is important. I don't want to kill it, because that Emolga is the last Pokemon for the Painter. So, and the Painter will give us a super duper important item. If I recall, it is a magnet that we'll be getting. So that magnet is actually a quest item. While it is a boost item for a electric Pokemon to do more damage, it will turn into a quest item later on. Alright. So nothing special here. That is a Pidove. I don't know what that is. It is a Flabib. We don't have a Flabibi. It is a Flabibi. Catch the Flabibi. Very cool. Hey, so far today's Pokeball luck has been really good. So far it has been good. We got 5 Persian berries out of nowhere. Pretty dope. We have a Togedemaru and a Nuzleaf. Let's get rid of that Togedemaru for... Okay, that Togedemaru, hang on. It has 30. Alright. Togedemaru. Cool Pokemon. Unfortunately useless. It does not have a evolution. Single evolution Pokemon are usually not great. Exception, of course, are the famous legendaries and all of that, but a random normal type Pokemon is unfortunately not doing it if you find them in the wilds. So let's see, where do we need to go? We have a Hoothoot over there. We already have a Hoothoot. I kind of feel like I tried having a Bunsweet many times now, but we're way too strong to get a Bunsweet. Another trainer. 6 Pokemon. 6 Pokemon. What a waste of time. Oh god, that's a fat cat. That's a huge bitch. That is a fat cat. I also found out the button that slows down the battle. And as you can see, if you have the normal speed while the game plays, it is annoyingly slow. That is the regular speed the game happens at. I really dislike that speed, being totally honest, so we'll speed up once again. A Persian, let's get Punchan out. Let's vital throw that Persian. Awesome. There's a Meowth. Yeah, the normal speed at which the fights happen is annoyingly slow, so I am definitely taking the speed. However, that also means that we can now slow down the game if we need it, if for, let's say, the special fight some stuff happens we do not understand, and we can just simply slow down the game now. This area is closed off due to earthquakes caving in some of the paths. Please come back later. Alright. So our only way is left way. So our only way is going left. This is where it continues. There is a Pokeball, alright. However, there was an item somewhere we didn't get yet. So let's see. Do we need Surf for that? Let's see. No, so far everything looks fine. Yeah, we can't get there just yet, probably. So let's continue. Howdy! Hey, aren't you that Isolith character I met down in Sheridan? I flew on by this road to look for ingredients, but it seems like I've been cut off in Akuba Town by this here landslide. Oh, she's probably Western. Maybe she's from Alabama. I don't know. Landslide are just by here, and that was definitely not here before. That's because it just happened. Nearly took my head right off. But as of right now, we're sort of stuck in here. Wasn't the Elita heading this way? Oh no, what if she was crushed by that falling boulder? Elita! Now, let's calm down. There was no one here to dang their last slide happened. Everything's fine. We just need to find someone to clear this way. Oh, well, that's good. I hear there was some guy overlooking this reservoir. He'll probably know how to deal with this right properly. Okay, Isolith. Let's go look for that guy. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Alrighty, let's look for that guy, I guess. She's probably from Alabama. Like, look at it right ding dang dang there. It's probably from Alabama. Alright. Let's look for the guy. And I see that guy nowhere. Maybe? Is that an item? No, that is not an item. Let's get over here once again. Nothing here. Am I missing something? Am I blind? Am I blind? I'm probably blind, right? Yeah, I'm probably blind. So no idea what these chests are. Maybe they will do something later on. The only thing I can think of is going right over here. Yeah, okay. Hey Isolith, look at that. That thing looks kind of cool. What is there if there's treasure inside? I want to take a quick look at it. Don't touch that! Reckless children always meet an eerily demise. Okay. that was a jump. Sorry, sir. We weren't doing anything weird. You shouldn't mess with things you don't understand. Denizens of light shouldn't go near the shadows, lest they become consumed. Consumed? You mean like eating a gourmet treat? If that's what helps you to understand, then precisely. My name is Cairo, and I reside here in the Route 4 Reservoir. Hi, I'm Nim, and I reside wherever there is warm at night. This is my friend Isolive. They reside in their residence. Pain. Pure pain. So that's so. Do you know what you've stumbled into here? A hole in the ground? Not just a hole in the ground. This is a rifted den. Team Zen conducted experiments in this area with shadow Pokemon. The dens they left behind are still functional, and local Pokemon tend to fall into it, lost forever to the void. And they re-emerge as darkened beasts that can only be slain by silver. That's horrible. That is why I've come to Route 4 in the first place. My duty is to hunt down that hide in the darkness. With a blade pure with silver, evil shall not reign. Oh. Please take this. 5 rift fragments. What this do? Plunging this stone into the dens will cause them to activate. A shadow Pokemon will appear and challenge you to a battle. You will be able to capture this Pokemon when it no longer has any of its shields. That's interesting, I guess. You there, girl. Yes? No, it's nothing. I must be mistaken. Anyway, you said you reside here, yes? Which means you look after it. I would like to call this place home, yes. In that case, there is a landslide on the path to Akuva town. We're actually looking for someone to clear the path. I can accomplish such a task. Leave it to me. You two just stay out of trouble from now on, yes? Yes, sir. Let's fight some shadow Pokemon, I guess. Man, what a scary guy. But at least he's helping us out. We also learned what this thing in the ground was. He gave us rift fragments to use here. Maybe we should try it out. If not, we should get going. Akuva town is, yeah. Yeah, let's go, Isolive. Let's try the rift. It is a 1-star Tropius. Ooh, hello there. I like this Pokemon. It is a very cool, grass Pokemon. So let's get rid of that. Can we catch it? I just hope, thank you, that the Stonjourner will not kill it. Alright, let's get that Tropius. And we're getting 500 red essence. Let's do it one more time. We gotta celebrate all year, alright. Let's start to dance. Let's get that Electrite down. Unfortunately, that will kill it. Yep, that will kill it. God damn it. 500 essence. What can we get? A Bonsly. We already have a Bonsly, so let's just destroy that Bonsly. We still have 2 rift fragments. Let's activate it as a 1-star Graveler. Unfortunately, we do not need a Graveler. Glad we got that Tropius. That is a potential grass contender until we get a better one. How many stats does a Tropius have? Let's find out. A Tropius is a non-evolving Pokemon, and its stats are 460. That's not great. That is honestly not great. Yeah, that is not great. We have 1 more Rift Fragment. We have a Nuzleaf. We can hopefully get that Nuzleaf. We don't have one. So let's bite. Let's see. Does it survive? It does not survive. Okay. Now we have 2000 Rift Essence, probably. So let's see what we can use it for later. Alright. Ha! And here I thought the damage would be more severe. This should be nothing for my own Pokemon. Excadrill. Let's clear this up, shall we? Excadrill! Ha! The deed is done. Evildoers will not survive in the wake of silver. Excadrill, return. Thank you for your duty. Excadrill! Thanks, mister. Please take a complimentary moo milk from me. Oh yes, thank you, girl. Now go on. We obtained the moo milk. Milk is ghastly. I reject its existence. Thank you for your help, Cairo. Yes. By the way, I have a small home just north of here. If you're interested in more rift ends, please make your way there. Until then, I'll bid thee farewell. Oh yeah, I want to talk to him. Yes, now that's out of the way. Let's keep going. Alright. We have Aelita. Hey, there you guys are. Let's take a moment to relax and rest. While it's raining, by the way. It was so nice of Narcissa to send off us with this supply bag. Came with a tent and 2 sleeping bags. Nifty. Hey Nim, how close are we to Akuba town? We're not too far. We just have to follow the path up north and we're there. Tubular! We're making a record-breaking time. You okay, Nim? Me? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. There's nothing weird at all. In fact, I'm going to prove it by giving you a wacky fun fact. Did you know that you could dip your French fries into milkshakes? It's true! I guess I never thought of to try that. Maybe next time. It's very good! Anyway, what's so important about Akuba town this Saki Blakeroy? I mean, do you guys really have to go? Yes. Isolith and I are doing it so we can get this snack machine repaired. We've been constantly battling against Team Zen and even stumbled upon their shadow Pokemon production site. That place is destroyed now, though there's not many shadow Pokemon left. But as long as they exist, we cannot let Team Zen use them for evil. Oof, about that. What? Shadow Pokemon are native to this place because of Team Zen's experiments? Well, isn't that just awesome? I'm just gonna knock a Zen grunt out next time I see one. It's horrible, but that's what Cairo said to us a bit before. Well, first and foremost, we'll have to beat Team Zen so they can stop all types of production. It's the only way, and frankly, I think clearing Route 4 of all Shadow Pokemon may be too big of a job for us. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna get a little bit of shut-eye. We may be close, but dang, I'm tired. Let's get some good rest, everyone. What do I even do at this point? Everything was meant for that moment, but I blew it. Isolith and Aelita, why didn't I join them? Am I just too much of a coward? They'll be just fine without me. Feeling lost? You! What do you want, Crescent? Get out of here. You really want me to leave? Right now? That's what I said. You sure look lonely, though. Seems like life wasn't very kind to our little friend Ren, huh? You making fun of me? Oh, on the contrary, I'm empathizing, if anything. I know what it's like to be in your position. The grief of losing someone or something is quite powerful. And if that thing was everything, then, well, what else is there to lose? What do you want from me? Let's chat. Crescent is, just as a notice and as a reminder, Crescent is one of the most powerful and most mysterious people we have yet met. Crescent's power is, as far as we can tell, on par of a certain Madame X. As far as we can tell. We don't really know it yet, but Crescent is one of those people you don't want to mess with. She's like a nuclear blast on 2 legs. She's pretty powerful. Alrighty, we didn't sleep very long, but I'm ready to go. Akuba town is just up ahead, people. Let's get it done. Okie dokie. More Pokemon, more fights. Let's clear up the enemy. Magneton is a steel Pokemon that will melt under fire, but it is raining, unfortunately, so that sucks. We have a Loudred. Loudred is a normal type Pokemon, so let's get Ponchan in. And Vital Throw the enemy in a very simple way. And we have a Chimecho. And the Chimecho will be a Darkest Lariat, and that will be it. Alright. Let's head over towards the right. I think I see double. Then you should stop drinking alcohol. We have a Raticate. That is a not Lariatable target, because it is dark normal. That explains it. Alright. We have a gumshoes. I have no idea what gumshoes are, but let's get Floofy in. It sounds like a grass Pokemon. It is not a grass Pokemon. It is a normal type. So, Dragon Pulse at death. Oh, almost. Alright. What's this? This is Kairo's Den. Awesome. This is Kairo's Den. So let's talk to Cairo. It just been a chip. Leave that little one alone. It was the first Pokemon I rescued from those startly dens. I purged the evil within its heart, and it's been with me ever since. Pretty cool. As much as I enjoy its company, I must say that I have unintentionally neglected it. It needs a partner worthy enough to take care of it. Okay. Well met. I see you made it into my humble abode. I sense red essence. You've interacted with the Denden. Yes, very good. That is good. Very, very good. Good. That means you have saved the Pokemon from the clutches of the dark. What is red essence? Red essence is the residue found within dens. It is the residue left behind from shadow Pokemon's aura. Actually, I've been researching and collecting red essence. If you find red essence, you should bring them here. I will be happy to part ways with valuable items in exchange for them. Alrighty. Looks pretty cool, dude. I like the scar. Looks pretty good. Let's get to the fragment shop. Let's buy 25 fragments. We can do a lot with them. Let's get into the scent shop. I have no idea what these scents do. Let's get into the red essence shop. We have a bike voucher. 250 only. Yes, please. Bike voucher is amazing. Let's get into... We can get crests. Ooh, we can get crests. Okay. We need more red essence. We can get crests. I need to look up what crests are, but I have a somewhat recollection of what they are. They are tailored to a specific Pokemon. And this crest gives a specific Pokemon, which it is tailored to, a massive boost in something. It changes its type sometimes, it boosts something, maybe it halves a effectiveness somewhere, but overall it changes the efficiency of a singular Pokemon drastically. So, we need more essence. We have found one den to go to, but let's see if we find a few more dens. We have a Wolo. So let's Wololo it into our team. Does the Wololo evolve? Let's see. Does the Wolo evolve? The Wolo evolves into Dubwool at level 24. And that is a normal type Pokemon. And has a stat of 490. Not great, but a little bit tanky. Okay. Let's see. Is there something else that we need to find here? Looks pretty nice. The Wololo here love drinking Moomoo milk. Please accept one I have left over. 3 Moomoo milks. As a reminder, these are 100 heal. So very strong. Route 4 is the home to a vast amount of different Pokemon. And which of them are predatory threats to Wolo? I'm keeping an eye of those pesky things, okay? So he's protecting the Wolo. So this is the entrance to Akuba Town. This is a massively... Sheep Dubul. This is a massively important area. We'll return here many times. So let's get in. It's Maman's garden. And look who it is. It is Mosley. Oh, it's just you, Azalif. What's up? I didn't think we would see each other again so soon. Mosley, my dear, is there someone there? Oh, please excuse me. I didn't know you had guests. It's okay, my man. It's just my friend Isolif. Pleasure to meet you. As Mosley said, my name is Maman. Bridget Maman. What brings you to my garden? I'm just strolling through. Charming, for sure. Nature keeps our spirits alive. I take it that you're a Pokemon trainer. They sure are. Isolif saved my life back in Golden Leaf Town too. Well, then my thanks on behalf of little Mosey here. If you need a place to stay, my home is yours too. Actually, if it isn't a bother, do you mind if I ask you a favor? On our journey, there are a multitude of lost souls roaming about Floria Island aimlessly. I sense about, I say 11. If you find children in need of a home, please send them here. I have plenty of food and shelter to provide. Good day to you, Isolif. Maman is like a core part of the world, and this is a very important side quest. It is the Lost Children side quest, which means we should technically backtrack everywhere and find the lost children. Let's see if there is a lost children guide. Not now. So there is a lost let's see, the Lost Souls quest. It is a Lost Souls quest. Okay. Is there a Lost Souls? Okay, there is a Lost Souls part. Okay. So there is a Lost Soul listing, so we can targetly get them. Alright. Oh my man, always wanting to be the good guy. You don't even realize how creepy that can sound. Well, no pressure, Isolif. Maman is really a kind woman. A little too kind sometimes. She doesn't realize how some of her words can sound. It is up to you if you want to help her out or not. But if you want advice from your pal Mosley, I would. See ya, Isolif. So yeah, lots of stuff can be done here with Mosley. It's so wonderful to be here. Let's chat. I can still sense the lost ones around the island. I fear they may be in danger. However, I cannot leave on my own. Please, if you have time, find the 11 one. Okay. We'll do that. The Lost Soul quest will enable us some very, very cool and important things. Bridget Mamam 007. Kinda. She's a very, very important wife to someone in the story. That we'll figure out way later. For now, let's find a dark den. Let's find a dark den. Because we are still in need of a little bit of red essence. So let's backtrack towards that dark den we just found. And get a little bit more red essence. I have no idea where to look at the red essence. So let's just fight a few more rift ends. And then let's see what happens. Let's just fight a few more rift ends. Is this door open? No, it is not open. So let's fight a few more rift ends. It is a Graveler. That Graveler should be no problem at all. Alright. Let's fight, I don't know, let's fight 2 times, I guess. Let's fight 2 more times. Magnitude 7, that hurts. Alright. 250 red essence. Atropius. We have Atropius. So let's see. It is a grass flying, so Fire Fang it down. Fire Fang it down once again. Alright. Heal up our Pokemon. Let's heal up our Pokemon with a soda pop. Sugar free, hopefully. That is a Solosis. We don't have a Solosis. We don't have a Solosis, so let's get a Solosis. Alright. We don't have a Solosis. So let's go. Alrighty. Wonderful. 500 red essence. Pretty cool. That should be enough. It's another Solosis, so let's just kill it. We have a Solosis. Let's just kill it. And we only need 1. We only need 1. No, we need 2. We need 2 of those crests. So let's fight a few more of them. We have a Nuzleaf, so we can just destroy it. We need 2 of them because we have found a leaf stone. That means, in theory, we can train our grass monkey. We can train our grass monkey. Oh, it is shiny. We need to catch it. We need to catch it. It is a shiny. Because we might need those monkeys later on as well. And since we need the crests anyways, I have no idea where to check the can we check it in the gather cube? We can. So we have 4,250 red essences. So that's good. That is actually enough for what we want. So let's return. And let's maybe take a small little look into the grass monkey. Maybe we can take the grass monkey into our team. So we finally have a grass Pokemon that is actually okay. We'll see. So let's see. Let's get into move Pokemon. These are shadow Pokemon, so let's multi-move these guys and get them into the shadow box. Get them into the shadow box. Alright. Let's see, where is our grass monkey? Where is our grass monkey? Where is the grass monkey? Nowhere to be found. Is it in the potential? It is in the potential box. Alright. It is in the potential box. Let's look at you really quickly. It is a male, so that's technically bad. But we can do something with it later. But that's fine. Let's get that one over here. We might want to breed that one. Let's look at our water Pokemon. Or rather, let's go in and get the Simipour and the Simisage. I believe it is a Simisage that we need to get. Simisage? Is it a Simisage? Yes, it is the Simisage Pokemon that we need to get. That is a 500 Pokemon. So if we look into the Essence Shop and get a Simisage, and we get, let's get the other one. Let's go here. And the Simipour one. Alright. Now we have the crest. Now let's look at the crest. Let's look at enhancements. Let's go to Simipour. Gains grass type stab resistance. Normal types moves becomes grass types. Offensives boosted by 20%. Not only does this crest do 20% damage, normal attacks become grass type attacks, and our water Pokemon is no longer vulnerable to grass types. Pretty dope. And the Simisage one does that with fire, and the Simisear one would do that with water. So that Simipour one gets Georgie in, and its attacks are now 20% stronger. Normal type attacks are now grass type attacks, and it can no longer be vulnerable attacked by a grass type attack. So its only weakness is now lightning, which is super good. This makes this Pokemon very strong. Very, very strong. The stats, honestly, not great. Stats, honestly, not great. But it's fine. It is truly, truly fine. Can we teach it some attacks? Let's look. We could give it cut and get this done. Doubles power if it has a poison, paralyze, or a burn. Let's see. If we go to Georgie and give it a normal type attack. But it wants, I see, but it wants a special attack, right. It needs a special attack. So let's see if we can find a special attack that is normal. Let's see. Round. Others can join the round and make the attack do greater damage. Attacks the target with a song. Let's get it to Georgie. That is a normal 60. So if we take the bite out of the equation, it is now no longer a normal type move. It is now a grass type move. It should be a grass type move. We'll see it in fight, most likely. We'll check it out. I kind of want to have it. Secret Power is a physical attack, if I recall correctly. Let's look at it. It is a physical move, so let's not do that. So we have nothing else. We have Confide. The user tells the target a secret and the target loses its ability to concentrate. This lowers the target's whatever. Can't read it. Attract, yeah, okay. So attract is not great. Let's get Georgie into the front. Let's test it out. Let's test... Oh, there is another Rift Den over here. Okay. Let's test it out in the Rift Den. But it is a 1-star Volabi, whatever a Volabi is. But it is now a grass type. This is great. This is massively great. This is really, really, really cool. Alright, this is a very cool thing. That makes Georgie, or Simipour in that case, a very good contender of what we want to do. Very cool. I have this feeling that all monkeys, because there are 3 base element monkeys. We have a fire, grass, and water monkey. And we have the crests for fire, grass, and monkey. I have this feeling that all of these might be necessary for a side content later on. I could be wrong. Whatever that was. I could be wrong. But I have this feeling that this might be necessary for a side activity. That might be necessary for a side activity. So being extremely safe will buy the other crest as well. Cacnea, we already have a Cacnea, so let's just delete this one. But I have this feeling that all 3 crests are necessary and all 3 monkeys are necessary. Because it is very specifically already available in the game. It is very specific. It is oddly specific, to be honest. It is oddly specific. So let's just buy it and be safe. Let's just buy it and be safe. And let's buy the Nocturne or Noctowl, the Noctowl crest as well. Let's just be safe. And let's just buy it. It is a shiny. We need to get it. So let's scald the enemy. Scald is fortunately not a kill, but we are getting pummeled. We are getting pummeled like crazy. Let's air slash. That is a catchable Pokemon now. Alright. 500 essence. Let's do one more attack. Let's get this one done, and then we should have enough for the rest 2 crests. Yup. Just... Oh, this works. Okay. I didn't think that would work, but it worked. Yeah, I have this very bad suspicion that this might be something. So, let's get into here. We have a Noctowl crest. Yes. And let's get the Semi Seer crest as well. Semi Seer crest. We don't have enough. Okay, we don't have enough red essence, so let's fight a few more. Yeah, I have this very, very big suspicion that this might be something. All right. I don't know that though. I might be wrong. Might be super wrong, might not be super wrong, but we'll see. All right, that should do it. That should do it. Heal up. And let's talk to him once again. Red Essence Shop, Semi Seer. And there we go. Now we have all the enhancements from him. There might be some more later. I don't know that. But I figure there might be some more. What does the Noctowl one do? Increases special defense upon being hit. Increases defense by 20%. Not that great. But it is decent overall. Alright. So, nothing here. No, nothing here. No secret over here. Can't go there, even though it looks like it. But I think we are pretty much through. So, let's head on over to Akuva Town. However, I know that I need to save before it. Alright. Stop! Nim? Sorry for screaming, but as your friend I must bring you up to some crucial info. You guys can't go to Akuva Town, it's too dangerous. Dangerous? What do you mean? I'm sorry to say that Saki Blakeroy isn't Akuva Town. In fact, no one is. Because Team Zen swooped in and kidnapped everyone. What? I was in Akuva Town trying the local gourmetry options. By the way, did you know that Strawberry Blast is the best kind? If you guys have a craving for that, you should try it. Nim. Oh yeah. Suddenly, these Zen grunts swept and started kidnapping people. I was able to get away, but the people weren't so lucky. I'm asking, like, for reals, don't go into Akuva Town. This is more reason why we should go, though. Isolith and I have faced Team Zen multiple times now, and if anyone is able to fend them off, it's us. Oh, that's it. You're gonna make me do it. If you guys won't listen to reason, then I'll just make you. Time for a rematch, Isolith. Let's see if you're good enough to hold your own. So, let's fight Nim. It is a double fight. So, this is not exactly what I want to do. It is a Fire Psychic. So, Fire Psychic's not great. And we have a Rock Pokemon to deal with. So, let's deal with the Rock Pokemon. Let's Tailwind, so we're definitely faster than the enemy. That's good. That Psychic Terrain is a troublesome enemy. Let's get rid of that Darmanitan. Let's get rid of their Darmanitan. That Malamar is a Psychic Pokemon. So let's Dragon Pulse it. That's fine, that's fine. That Night Slash hurts. That Flamethrower is fine. They are Psychic Pokemon. So that means the Shune should die to them, but Koro should delete them. Koro should absolutely delete them, so Malamar will be Lariated, and we have an Air Slash on the Darmanitan. Yes, we have a Duosion and a Solrock. That Solrock is a little bit of a trouble. However, that Duosion will absolutely die, so let's focus on that one. Lariat and kill. We have a Stone Edge, but it missed. Missing is nice. So let's get towards that Lunatone. And Dragon Pulse it as well. Focus it down. That Ice Wind hurts a lot. So that Ice Wind was terrible. Dragons get double damage from ice. So that hurt. We have rock Pokemon to deal with. So let's get Ponchan and punch the shit out of the rock. And that should be it. That is absolutely it. We've defeated Apprentice Nim. What the heck? How'd you beat me? Wow, you're strong, Izalith. Way stronger than you were in Amethyst Cave. See? We're good enough to hold our own. If Izalith and I are together, our Wombo combo cannot be beaten. I see. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. We'll be fine. I feel kind of woozy all of a sudden. Am I getting cold feet or something? What's going on? I gotta go. Please be safe, guys. Don't underestimate Team Zen or else you're gonna get bodied. Oh, wait, Nim. Dang. There she goes. So Akuva Town's in trouble. Team Zen never knows when to quit. So let's get in there and give them the all 1-2, Izalith. And let me do this. So let's look at the Lost Souls 1 quest. So okay, we'll explore Akuva Town later. Right, we can get 6 kids for the Lost Souls quest. So let's head on in and do a few Akuva Town things, and then we'll do the Lost Souls side quest. We'll show the painter the Emolga, and we'll go into the library as well. Hey, Zorika! We're good. We're definitely good. I definitely slept more than yesterday, so that's great. So yeah, we're doing Akuva Town. Nim wasn't kidding. This place is deserted and all. So quiet. You could hear a Caterpie crawling around in silence. Let's be on our guard, Izalith. Right. So this train stopped. We can literally do nothing here. So Akuva Town, as reported, is empty. Like empty, empty, empty. So, but once we talk to a certain someone in town, we'll focus on the Lost Soul side quest, on the painting side quest, and on the Pokédex side quest. It's quiet and cold. Great atmosphere here, guys. I knew Akuva Town was up north, but I severely underestimated just how much. Well, may as well look around. Let's talk to this one guy. Oh my goodness! Hey sir, are you okay? You're not dead, right? Not good. He's breathing, just barely. Team Zen must hit him real good. I know that there's a Pokemon Center, but they rebuild to deal with it with human emergencies too. Izalith, could you go in there and see what you can find? I'll treat to this guy's injuries as well, as best as I can. Alright, so let's get that hidden item. Let's talk to the old guy. Let's do this right here. Let's get into the back. Oh, we got an SOS. We found a defibrillator. This has to be said. Don't use a defibrillator on someone who is breathing. Please. This is not medical advice, but a defibrillator is there to do a unshockable rhythm into a shockable rhythm into an unshockable rhythm. If the heartbeat is out of rhythm, the defibrillator shocks it in rhythm. Don't do this on a breathing person. Please. It's not medical advice, but please. Don't just people. SOS, please help. So that is the SOS signal from the town. But yeah, if a heart is not in the right rhythm, then use a defibrillator. If someone's breathing, don't use it. He's barely breathing. That means he's breathing. His heart hasn't stopped or is in bad rhythm. Don't use a defibrillator on someone who is breathing. Don't just people, please. Oh, is this a defibrillator? Will that actually work? I've seen shows where people do medical things like surgery and stuff. You want to try now? Don't. Please don't. Because Yes, that's it. The defibrillator check the heartbeat before shocking. Because if you shock a working normal rhythm, you can shock it into a bad rhythm. That's the problem with defibrillators. You can shock it into a bad rhythm. So be careful, people. I've also mended the wounds of the old in Sheridan plenty of times. That makes me a professional, right? No! Clear! That's not how it works. Looks like you've made a full recovery. Could you tell us what happened to you? Youngins like you never have any respect. What's the deal with children deciding when they can wake an old man from their nap? Oh, is woe me, woe is me. Wait, hold on. Why are we getting yelled at? We're the ones who saved you. That old person sleeps on the street? I'll have you know that I do. You work in the cardio clinic, yep. I will have you know that I do. I am lecturing you right now, missy. Ever heard of respect? Your mother and father haven't taught you the basic lessons? My mom was murdered when I was young, and my dad never spoke to me. So no, not really. Anyway, what was I doing here again? Can't really remember. Did Team Zen attack you? Where is everyone? Shh, the answer is on the tip of my tongue. Oh, that's right. They all went to the ACDMC center, I think. It's a drill center they built on the shore. You can't miss it. Psst, I think the feeling that we can't trust this man for basically anything. What was that? Nothing. We're just gonna go ahead and check out the facility you mentioned. So please, don't mind us. Come on, Isolive. Now. I feel like I'm remembering something wrong. Yes, you do. Now it is side questy time. We can't do anything here, really. So, let's not do anything. We have our truck guy right here. And we can do stuff. So let's get that launcher right here. Get Skalk. Yep, that is good. That's good. The poison and hail is a little bit annoying, but we'll do it. Alrighty. So... Oh yeah, right. I forgot to do something. We got brine. That's a good attack. Here's an item. It's a soda pop. Don't speak with Aelita. Get the Ziggurat cell and let's just head back. Let's just don't speak with Aelita because then we'll trigger stuff. So, there's absolutely nothing to do here except for getting a Ziggurat cell. Alright. Getting a Ziggurat cell, that means we have now 25 Ziggurat cells. That means we can now advance the next Ziggurat step. We have found the first lost child. And we have found lost child number 6. Alright. We have found lost child number 6. We have found a modest mint. That is a strong mint. Alright. There's nothing here. It's the move tutor center. Alright. There's nothing here. Good. So, let's speak to our truck person. The locksmith plaza. Also no one here. So, let's speak to our truck guy. And let's get into Giran City first. East Giran City. We'll head into the help center for our next, hopefully, cell imprint. If we get a cell imprint, we'll do it on Floofy. So Floofy is basically almost perfect. Alright. So, 25. Yes, 25. We got a cell imprint. Wonderful. 35 cells is next. Let's use that cell imprint to get Floofy into special attack 31. So Floofy is now monstrously strong. If we look at Floofy, Floofy has now 31 HP, 31 special attack, 31 speed, 29 defense, and 23 special defense. Floofy is now massively strong. So, happy days. Now, let's go to find Andrew. Let's find Andrew, maybe is what I would like to say. That's actually what I would like to say. Let's do the Pokédex quest. Since we're here, let's do the Pokédex quest. Oh, we need to talk to that person. Alright, so you don't have that. Then what about the other things on the list? I'm sorry, ma'am, but none of these books listed here are in our collection. However, I'm getting notified that all of these are located at the Blakeroy Anetheum. Yeah, I know they can be found there, but I clearly am not there, am I? The situation is that all of the books I want are already being checked out by some girl named Rune. The Anetheum is actually directed to me to this library. They should be available here. But now you're telling me that they're not, and to go back to the place I started. What kind of establishment are you all running here? Aren't you run by the same old rich dude who has nothing to do but try and own everything? At least you can do is pretend to be slightly more competent, yeah? I'm sorry, man, but... No, save it. I'm done here. I definitely wouldn't recommend this place to anyone. Hey, if you're interested in reading some great quality books, this isn't the place. Absol. There you are, Absol. Did you find that disaster you were crazy about? So, just look at you. You're covered in golden leaves and mud. This is why I can't leave you alone for 2 seconds, you know? Yeah, the Grand Express is about to leave. Let's get a move on. Alright, we've triggered that. Alright. Let's talk to the Pokédex person. No, man. This is the Drifloon, alright. Creepy little brat. Okay, that's well done. Here, take this as a reward for your efforts. Candy M's, so whatever. Here's the thing. I don't actually have your next target quite yet. Just do your thing for a little while and come back later, yeah? Okay, so we have done the Pokédex quest and we need to wait now. Now, let's head into the abandoned sewers and find lost child number 1. That is Andrew. So, let's heal up. Where's the bike shop again? The bike shop was in Akuva town, right? That's the wrong room. The bike shop was in Akuva town. So, can't get my bike yet. Where's the bike shop one again? Where's the bike shop? It is in Akuva town, right? Don't know. So, abandoned sewers. Let's go. So, and just for note, I am actually following the guide now, because while we could explore the world on our own, that would be somewhat of a waste of time. So I'm actually using the guide now for completionist purposes. So, it should be underneath Gearing City, first bridge north. So there should be a child somewhere here. There should be a child somewhere here. Not here, though. There it is. And there is Andrew. So we have found Andrew. The second one is James in Sheridan Village. So let's take our truck guide to go to Sheridan Village, is I would like to say. However, we are taking the train and show off the Emolga. We'll show off the Emolga that we found. So let's get the shadow Pokemon into their rightful box. Let's get them into their rightful box already. Let's get the Clauncher to the Emolga. Let's find the Emolga. The Emolga is not here. So where's the Emolga? Where is the Emolga? There is the Emolga. Let's get the Emolga. Let's get Shuni out. Let's get the Emolga in. Head on over to route number 2. We still have 67,000 Pokédollars, so I'm pretty happy with that. She still doesn't want to talk to us. Yup, she still doesn't want to talk to us. But let's show him the Emolga. Alrighty. Now he should give us a magnet. There is the magnet. Wonderful. So we have given him all 3 Pokemon. So we now have a Nature's Power. Nature's Power is, if I recall, a normal attack. It is effective on the user's environment. Okay. So can't use the Nature Power. Fine. So everything here is done. So Right. So, let's go to Sheridan Village and give ourselves James. We can find 6 of the 11 Pokemon. Alright. Let's head over to Truck Guy. Head over to Sheridan Village. Get into Spring of Purification, which is right here. And he should be on the right side somewhere. See, there he is. There is James. Now, we need to go to Golden Leaf Town and go to Withby Path on the left side. To the playground where the Esper is, which we still have not done. We still have not done the Esper quest because, quite honestly, it's boring as hell. And we'll do it for completionist purposes. And we have the first bot of the day. Ban... Ah, goddammit. Goodbye, bot. The first bot of the day. There's always a bot. Every single time there is a bot. Lost Child should be somewhere around here. There we have Marissa. Alrighty, Marissa is done. Now we get to route number 3. Where is route number 3? Second bridge of the bottom. So route number 3 is on the right side. So there are 2 Lost Childs actually. So let's get more Lost Childs. Alrighty. The 2 of them are here. Yup, very much a yeet. So on the second bridge on the bottom, so it should be, there it is. This is Matthew. This is Matthew. And the last child that we can find is on the mystery egg vendor. That means we have now 6 Lost Childs. Pretty cool. So there it is. And there's Cyber. And Cyber has been done. Great. So that means all of the Lost Child stuff is done. We have done all of the paintings. We're set up quite well. We're set up quite well. Let's get that magnet that we just got into Ikasuchi. The metronome is now free. Since the metronome is now free, let's get the metronome into Floofy. Alrighty. So that means we have done pretty much every side quest for now? Question mark? Oh, it has a black prism. We need to catch it. It has a black prism. We should get a few more Pokeballs. We are running quite low. We are running quite low. Let's head on over towards the Lost Camp so we can see what we unlocked. Pokemart is here. Let's speak with Maribeth. And get ourselves a few more balls of steel. 40 sounds pretty nice. Yup, 40 sounds pretty nice. Let's get a few more super repels and let's get some escape ropes. We're down to 30,000 gold, but that's fine. I'm just gonna call it gold because it's easier to remember. So now we'll head over to Akuba Town and go back towards the Lost Camp and speak with Maman. Alrighty. So go over here, speak with Maman. There we have 3 children already. Good day to you, Isolif. I'm just picking flowers and some team. How can I help you? Chat. Isolif, your work truly has been wonderful. The lost children have made this garden their home. This is unfortunate though, as I cannot house any more than the 3 you have found. We could of course work towards expanding this land to accommodate more space for the young'uns. So I'm sure you know why that isn't possible at the moment. Let me donate. No, Isolif, you mustn't. You've helped in plenty. I don't feel right taking money, not from you, please. You are very persistent, very well. If you wish to make donations, I am open for that. Just let me know, okay? So let's donate. I'll donate. 5,000 she wants. 5,000 she'll get. Isolif, I've reached the funds I need for this expansion. Thank you so much for everything you've done. The expansion shall begin soon, but before that, please visit me in my house. Oh, you're in for a treat. My mom is seriously the best cook ever. I don't know about that. You're just easy to please, my dear. Damn, it's true though. If there's food on the plate, there's Mosley to eat it all up. As much true. I've made roasted berries and reverse seared meat. Ooh. Reverse sear takes just a little bit of skill, so that's she's not bad. She's not bad. Oh yeah! Oh, that was so good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's to celebrate the expansion project. Now I can house more lost souls who find their way here. Why do you do all of this? That's a good question. I believe it is simply because I have the means to do it. Why not share the land with those who you need? True, and it does come in handy. Isolif mostly actually happened to be the first lost soul I found. Well, it's more like she found me. I was just living here alone when this one waddled on in. She was hungry, thirsty, and looked like she hadn't bathed in weeks. I certainly say she smelled the part. Hey! Well, now that supper has finished, how about we see the newest construct? Wait, what? I haven't started the construction process yet. Well, we'll see about that, huh? Maybe Mammon has a few magical skills under her belt. Maybe she has a lot of magic power under her belt. Maybe she's kinda important. What the heck? It didn't come out so lovely. Oh, it did come out so lovely. Better than I had imagined, really. Ma'am, it has been an hour at most. You can't build an entire house in that time, but of course you can, silly. How else would this house be here? Shall we view the interior? The bunks are perfect for maximizing space with so many little ones. I expected most of them to play outside regularly, so while it isn't the most spacious, it should work. This place is comfy as heck. Yeah, that was the goal. Mosley, it would be wise for you to sleep here sometimes. We don't want the children to become unhappy and claim favoritism. Okay, I get it. I know you would. Well, let's get settled and go about our days. Mosley, do you mind helping me pick vegetables for supper? Yeah, okay. So, now we can actually buy evolution stones. These evolution stones might be handy sometime later. Let's see. Do we have more stuff? No, we don't have more stuff. But let's get outside because there should be a Pokemon available now. There is Andrew, and Andrew sells us berries. And, well, these are stud berries. So we kind of don't need to buy them. Yeah, we kind of don't need to buy them. What do these berries do? Well, these berries kind of remove some EVs. So you can do EV manipulation with that. So let's see. Sibber doesn't want to do anything. Yezebel doesn't want to do anything as well. So things are starting to perk up around these parts. How may I help you, dear? Isolif, things have been going well. Lost souls have found their way to me as well. Though things are getting harder, of course. Taking care of so many children comes with its challenges. Another expansion is probably needed. Let me donate again. Isolif, I know arguing with you is pointless endeavor, so the expense of this expansion is 14,000, but I've already paid half of it. We need 7,000 for this expansion, so let's donate 7,000. Alright. Isolif, I've reached the funds I need for this expansion. Thank you so much for everything you have done. The expansion shall begin soon. Once again, would you join me for supper? Maman's cooking that special soup that I like. It's called ramen. Yay! Ramen! It's called ramen. I learned about it first-hand cooking class I took long ago. Well, whatever that name, it doesn't matter. It do be tasting kind of good. Sorry, I didn't catch that. All you have to know is that I gonna devour it. But of course, and oh, before you eat, Mosley, go take the food for the rest of the children. I'm sure they're starving. Okay, I'll do that now then. Delicious as always. You flatter me, Mosley. I've been only following a recipe. What are these ruins? You must have been referring to the letters strewn about the walls and my table. Are you familiar with the Garuvan culture, Isolith? There is the Garuvan language, and then there's the even larger subset of runes. These runic letters here are the ones of protection. In another sense, it is a way of saying, please protect my home. Golly, where did you learn about that heebie-jeebie? I'm a direct descendant of the Garufans, of course. In fact, I was part of a tribe that still exists to this day, way deep underground. Whoa, 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 whoa! I can speak Garufan too. Would you like to see? Do it! And we can technically translate that one, because we have the book, but the game doesn't recognize it, unfortunately. Whoa! So that was Garufan. So was Garufan your first language? It was. So how did you learn to speak English then? It was taught by my husband. You had a husband? Did he die or something? No, he didn't die. But we never got divorced either. It's quite complicated, actually. A story I don't wish to recount yet. Can you tell us how you met? Depends. Would Isolith like to listen to that story? Oh, yes. Yay! Well, my husband was your typical Pokemon trainer. Being one wasn't necessarily his dream, though, so he gave that up to sail the seas. During one of his voyages, he came upon a strong storm. The waves threw him overboard and he was dragged him deep beneath the waters. He thought himself to be dead. But as fate would have it, he luckily was sucked into one of many channels that led to my tribe. He fell into one of our sacred fountains. To me, it looked like he first fell through the sky. I never had seen a man like him in my life, and he had never seen a woman like me before either. It was love at first sight, I think. But the barrier of language was strong. Then what happened? Well, the elders jailed him. Truthfully, they had no idea what to do with him. I visited the man in his prison daily because I was curious about him. After months of interactions, it seems we taught each other our language. I made a case for him and finally they let the man go. He lived with us for a few years until he decided it was time for him to return above ground. But he wanted to take me with him. Did you go with him? I couldn't be here if you'd know I didn't, right? But it wasn't that easy. A Garufan to ascend to the surface, that was forbidden. Forbidden? But why? It is said that the Garufans were cursed to remain below the shade. For one of our tribe to reach the surface, it's heresy. I was not allowed to go. But I loved the man so much that I ran away with him. Whoa, you're a badass, ma'am! For a Garufan to cast themselves into the light, if I only understood the severity of such a crime. Ma'am? For him and for my little one, I would do it each time. A little one? Ma'am? Did you have a kid too? I do not wish to talk about her. Forgive me. It is a memory that is too painful. Oh my gosh, sorry ma'am. Didn't mean to. Nonsense, it's alright now. Let's go check on our expansion before Isolith leaves us. So yeah, she's powerful. What the frack? And there's the Pokemon that we can catch now. I just don't get it, man. How is all of this possible? It is possible with the donations of Isolith made, of course. You know, that's not what I meant, my man. With this expansion, I can have a frugal harvest and feed many more kids. Just as I had intended originally. Mosley, it will be up to you and the other children to help me pick up the crops when they're ready. I will show you everything you need to know. It's very easy, I promise. Okay, that sounds easy. I can do that. Very good. Shall I begin? So yeah. She's kind of strong. She's kind of strong, and there is a wonderful Pokemon for us to find. It is a Eevee. And Eevee is not only massively useful because Eevee is a Pokemon that almost exclusively evolves using stones, evolution stones. But Eevee has this wonderful ability to evolve into, I believe, 8 different versions right now. And those 8 different versions have 8 different types as well. So they fit a impressive niche and will definitely take all of the Eevees into our teams or into our roster to be able to use them when we need them. So the Eevees we will have, once we can breed them perfectly, we'll have all of the Eevees. So, alrighty. But that also means we can make a Leafeon. We can make a Leafeon, so let's buy another Leaf Stone. But we have gotten a male Eevee. That means we cannot breed it, but we might be able to get a female Eevee as well. So let's run away. And let's trigger a female Eevee if we can. That is a shiny female Eevee. Alright. That is a shiny female Eevee. Which means now we can breed Eevees. Which means in turn we could make ourselves a Leafeon. We could make ourselves a Leafeon. That would be kind of cool. So, let's do that. Let's make ourselves a Leafeon. Because we're still in need of a very competent grass type Pokemon. And let's do that with the Eevee. So let's head over to Giron City, do a mini breeding session with the Eevees, and get ourselves I believe it's a physical attacker Eevee. Let's see. Let's go into Leafeon. And let's see, stats of a Leafeon is... It is massively high defense, it is massively high attack, and it is speed, and it has 525 stats. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Just for reference, the Simisage has 25 less maximum points. So overall, the Simisage is 25 stats less good than the Leafeon. And the Leafeon actually has 10 more damage. But here's the kicker. It has 70 more defense. So the Leafeon is quite a bit more tanky than the Simisage. While we do have the crest for the Simisage, we'll do a quick Leafeon breed. And for Leafeon, our most important stats are attack, HP, and speed is what we want to have. So, let's take these two. Let's take the item of that one. Let's take these two into the breeding session. Let's get them into breeding. Let's get all of our Pokemon out of the group. Let's do a mini breeding session for a Eevee that has 3 good stats in HP, in attack, and in speed. While I would love to have it perfect, perfect will still be away for roughly 5-6 episodes. So it is still quite a few ways away to get ourselves our perfect Pokemon. So let's get these two. Let's just double check them and see what their stats are. It's actually a pretty good one. Has a wrong nature, but that's actually a pretty good one. The HP roll is bad though. That is actually a pretty good one. Like for reals, that is a very good one. Ooh. Oh, that is actually a good one. If we sell imprint that HP That is a pretty good one. Ooh. Let's breed a few. Let's breed a few and see what happens. But that is actually a very good roll one. Is that the shiny one? Is the shiny one the good one? That would be funny. Yeah, the shiny one is actually the good one. We'll put that in the box because we can catch them anyways. So let's deposit the EVs. Let's do a small little check, which means since this takes a long time to do, we're gonna use the cheat engine once again to speed things up, because I don't want to waste your time and you don't want to waste your time as well. So let's wait for an egg. 1. Let's delete speed. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hatch the eggs. Let's hatch the eggs. Apply speed. Move 1 step. And we're looking for a physical HP and a speedy EV. Alright, let's look at them. That's it. That is it. That is immediately the Pokemon. Oh, that one's good as well. Oh, that one's good as well. They're actually not bad. That one is actually good as well. So the first one is a contender and the fourth one is a contender. Okay, that was quick. that was pretty quick. We already have the one that we want, so awesome. So the first one is important. So the first one is important. Is the speed hack out? Yeah, the speed hack is out. Let's get this one. Get that one into here. So which one is better? Very clearly the second one. But this one has adaptability. This one has adaptability. Adaptability is better. Yep, we'll do this one. This one is in team potential, 100%. Let's get rid of these ones. We don't need these ones anymore. All right. We don't need these ones anymore. Great. So let's get this one into the box, into the team. Let's get our Joji into the team. Let's get Ikasuchi into the team. Let's get Panchan into the team. And let's get Koro into the team. I have the EVs still inside of the breeder. I want to get the EVs out of the breeder. Let's get the EVs out of the breeder. No, the speed is still up. Why is the speed still up? Why is speed still up? Please, can this game please stop being speedy? We might have to reboot the game, but that's fine. We might have to do the reboot real quickly of the game. So let's get that into breeding as well. Let's restart the game really quickly because the speed broke something. Fine. It's fine. Now the game is no longer speedy. Great. Yeah, that looks much better. So. Right. The level 1 EV needs to go into my team. Except for this one. Let's get that one back into breeding. Let's get these guys back into the team. We are having 2 dark Pokemon. I'm not super fond of having 2 dark Pokemon, but it's fine. So, let's get our... How many achievement points do we have? 43. Okay, we have 43 of them. Right. Have we a mint that is great? Let's look at our mints. Speed will grow more easily. Special attack will grow more slowly. That's pretty good. Jolly mint would be nice. We don't have the mint that increases our strength. Our attack. So let's get the jolly mint. So let's get the jolly mint. Let's change the jolly nature. So we don't have a neutral nature anymore. But we're pulling down special attack, but we're increasing speed. And since this is a speed focused Pokemon, we have now 10% more speed. So that's pretty good. Let's evolve that one into a Leafeon. So let's use one of the leaf stones that we have and get ourselves a Leafeon. Very cool. Now we have a Leafeon. Please, I need a name for that Leafeon. I need to have a name for that Leafeon, please. Helping Hand. We don't want a Helping Hand. No. Tackle. We don't need Tackle. Tail Whip. We don't need Tail Whip. Covet. Covet might be nice. Steals the target's held item. That's pretty cool. Takedown. Let's leave takedown. Green. Okay, name is Green. Alright. The name is Green. No, I don't want to learn Tackle. I don't want to learn Tail Whip. I don't want to learn Sand Attack. Please stop that. I don't want to learn Baby Doll Eyes. Please stop that. I don't want to learn Quick Attack. Please stop that. I want to learn Bite. I want to learn Bite. Do I want to learn Swift? No, I don't want to learn Swift. I don't want to learn Refresh. I don't want to learn Takedown. I don't want to learn Baton Pass. Stop that. I don't want to learn... I want to learn Double Edge, actually. I do want to learn Double Edge instead of the Bite. I don't want to do Last Resort. Thank you. That was a lot of moves. That was a lot of moves. And Leafeon is now green. Let's get green in. Leafeon is now green. Alrighty. Let's give Leafeon, or green, a few candies. Well, let's get it a few experience candies. 25 should do it. Level 40. Sand Attack. No, I don't want to learn Sand Attack. I don't want to learn Baby Doll Eyes. God, it's doing it again. I don't want to learn Quick Attack. It's doing it again. Grass Whistle. Okay. Uses pleasant melody. Lulls it into sleep. Oh. Okay. A sleep move. Okay. Magic Leaf. It is a special move. We cannot use special moves, unfortunately. Leech Seed. Yeah. Let's get Leech Seed for setups. Let's get Leech Seed for setups. Giga Drain is unfortunately a special attack. Can't use Giga Drain. Sword Dance is a must-have. So Sword Dance is a must-have. So let's remove that Grass Whistle. Let's get Sword Dance up. It's a must-have move. Synthesis, it is not tanky enough for Synthesis. Sunny Day. No, it's not tanky enough to be set up. Yeah, it's not tanky enough to be set up. Now, let's take our green. Let's take green. Look at how many attacks we have. We have 25 Razor Leaves. And we have Covets. So let's take them to the EV trains and let's train it EV. We'll train it EV in fighting and we'll train it EV in speed. So let's put our controls back on set. Put it back on set. Save up. And return to speedy mode. Let's return to speedy mode. To speedy mode 20 times. We'll do 20 times to speedy mode. And let's get ourselves the attacks. Now let's increase the attacks. We need to fight them 4 times. So that is the second time. Alright, that is the second time. Third time. This is the 4th time. So let's do this. We are healed. Let's get on out. Let's get into the speed room. And you saw that I learned something. I know how to slow down now. So that is the second fight. And as you can tell, Leafeon does not have a lot of HP. In fact, it is a pure glass cannon, or in this case, a pure leaf cannon. It does not fight well. It absolutely does not fight well. It is there to outspeed the enemy, and it is there to destroy the enemy. That's the only reason it exists. Alrighty. Let's spend the last few points that we have into HP. Just one singular fight. One singular fight will do it. Alright. And we are done with EV training. Alrighty. Let's head on out. And Leafeon is now trained. Like Ikazuchi, Green has absolutely no defense. They are glass cannons. They are just for damage, but just to show how much damage they can do. Let's look into here. This has a buff for attack and a debuff for speed. We need to remove that, so we need to change that. However, it has, while being buffed 10%, less attack than Leafeon has. And Leafeon, while having buffed speed, outspeeds Ikazuchi. So this is a very strong attacker, and it is a very speedy attacker. However, I just noticed that this nature our Ikazuchi has is terrible. So let's see. Its special attack will grow more easily, its speed will grow more. This is all bad, so these mints are all bad. Alright. We can't do anything against it. We can't really buy mints for now. Technically we can. We can buy mints. But this costs us achievement points. And I kinda still need the achievement points. We don't have all the golden tools. So speaking of golden tools, let's head on over to Chrysola Hotel and buy some golden tools so we can get the list a little bit down. So let's go into the AP center. Head on over here. Let's look at the lucky number. Look at the lucky number. And today's lucky number is nothing. Yep, didn't get a match. I knew that. So let's go over here. We have 43 points. There you can see we can buy mints actually. However, can't really buy mints because we need our golden items. So let's get the golden surfboard so we can surf without teaching it. Let's buy ourselves the golden gauntlet so we can what's the gauntlet for? It's for strength, right? It's for strength. And now we can't fight anything else. However, we can buy some TMs. What are those? I want to Google that. Let's find TM65 is fling and we have low sweep. Fling and low sweep. No, that is a no. We're not buying into that. Let's save up for the next golden items. So that means we're done here. We have done every side quest that we can do. So far, I think we're good. I want to check one little thing. I want to head to the pier and wanna check something. I also need to, for completionist purposes, I need to look up the Buizel side quest, but because I fear if we don't do it soon, There might be an issue with it. Oh, look at this. We have a person over here. Hello, trainer. Let me ask you a very important question. Have you tried training a Pokemon with your full love and care only to find out that it requires a trait to evolve? Never again will you have to experience such strife again. With only 10,000, I'll offer you a link card. Yes, please give me a link card. Wonderful. Alrighty. So she only sells one link card. That's pretty fine. So that Buizel is still here. How can we get that Buizel? So let's see. Yes, there is the Buizel thing. Experience candies. Paralyze here. East side of city. You should see a Buizel. So, unfortunately, I can't really do anything. So, let's see. East side of the city, you can see a Buizel. Yeah, I don't really think I have triggered the quest or the side event for that Buizel. I don't know how though. And the guide really doesn't say anything about it. So, Oceana Pier. I didn't do it a building on the west side that is now unlocked. Talk to the man with the yellow hair, then exit the building, watch a Buizel run by. This starts a quest we'll do later. So there should be something here. Yellow hair? Hey, yeah, I threw away that useless Buizel down by the pier. The thing was so damn useless, I couldn't even beat a single bug catcher. That's so heartless. Pokemon are living things, you know? What? Pokemon are just for battling, duh. They can't battle, then what's the point? Whatever you say. Okay. So we have now done that. The Buizel is now running by. Right. Now we have triggered the Buizel quest. Now the Buizel ran somewhere. Let's do it. We're kinda over-leveled at this point. The Buizel is level 5. And we're kinda over-leveled. Kinda. Kinda a lot. Oh yeah. If you guys are up for a fun fight, let's do something. Let's do something funny. Buizel is staring off into the distance. Looks like it's looking for someone. Hey, you! I heard you could learn some really powerful moves if I took you on a move tutor. Come back with me, Buizel, I'll give you a second chance, boys. Ah, come on, don't be useless. That's what the whole reason I ditched you in the first place. And who the heck is this person? Tell me you haven't found another trainer already. Buizel is mine now. Oh, is he now? I don't believe it for a second. You're really starting to piss me off, you know? You know what? I think I'm gonna bash your face in. Kinda over-leveled at this point. Kinda over-leveled at this point. Kinda over-leveled at this point. So, if you want to be with that half-ass trainer like Isolive, then fine. But just you know that I was the one who could train you to be the best. If you want a real master, then you should know where to find me. Later, losers. Buizel wants to go with me. Alrighty, we obtained the Buizel. Cool. Let's do a fun fight. We'll lose that one, but we'll try it anyways. We'll lose that one, but we'll try it anyways. Let's set up the team, however. We need to set up the team for that. So, let's set up the team for that fight. This fight might go the same way the special fight goes in chapter 5. So, let's set up the team. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Technically, we have to be lucky for it to happen. We have to be lucky for it to happen. We'll try it anyways. Let's make ourselves a stalling team. Let's make ourselves a stalling team. Alrighty, let's get the Shuppet in. Now, the team is set up. So, what's the plan? The plan is to... Okay. There is a fighter with 3 Pokemon. They get progressively more and more and more brutal. So, the idea is to to paralyze it, hope for a paralyze, curse it, then switch in Sophie, fake out 1 move, get the curse damage in, switch to sacrifice, hit once, get a curse in, switch back to Sophie, do a fake out, get a curse in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and in and out, until that trainer dies. We are relying on luck, which means once the paralyze and curse is set up, we should be able to kill it, because curse is a percentage based damage dealer. We could also try toxic. That is possible as well. So we have 2 possible things that we can do. So please, would you step away from that? Thank you. So, don't visit the 3rd floor of this building. Again, this is a luck-based fight, but you will see why we can't win it the conventional way. Let's go to the 3rd floor. There have been rumors of a devastating presence on this floor. Proceed. Be gone! Cowardice! Cowardice! You foul demons haunting me in my dreams. Where am I vulnerable? The arrogance fight me in the reality where we shall be on equal ground. If you're so bold, then send your next vessel. I'll show them pain. I will show them true anguish. Ha ha ha! So you send me your vessel then. Tell me, vessel, what's your name? Jerry. Aha! So Jerry, you're ready to experience the beginning of the end. Finally, opponent from hell that I deem worthy. This will be it. I will allow myself to rest once I have obliterated you. Stay and fight. Ah, yes! You possess an admirable amount of moxie. This will be fun. I, Mercury, the 4th member of the Colvia clan, shall drag you through dust and leave nothing behind. It's not too bad, right? It's level 10. It's not too bad. It has a trick room now. Oh, look here. We have an Alakazam. Level 85. It's kinda high level. So, we now need to hope. We are now hoping for a paralyze. We have the curse in. It's receiving curse damage, which means now Sophie gets in. We're fake outing, which means we're getting a priority move and the enemy can't move. It's a fake out. The enemy can't move, but it recovered. Now, we can't fake out, but now we can sacrifice. This will survive 1 attack, but a curse did damage. So we're now getting Thunder Punch. We didn't survive a 1-shot, but that's fine. That is another curse in. Now Sophie comes back in, gets a fake out. The enemy can't do anything. Now, I did a mistake. I mispunched. But there is another curse. Let's get this in. Get a Stealth Rock. Can't move. So that curse kills the 85 level Pokemon. And now we only have to deal with the Kadabra. Since we only have to deal with the Kadabra, we're now exploding this Pokemon. We have Sturdy. Now this is exploding, doing a ton of damage. And that leaves Kuro to deal with the Abra, and Abra died because of the stealth roll. So we're level 40 and we have just beaten a level 85 Pokemon because we used a curse stalling setup. And that is how we fight the very important fight in the future. Impossible, inconceivable, I could not lose. This is impossible. My technique has been completely shattered by you. Wait a moment. This power you have, it is not of a demon. No, I sense something else within you, but it is not what I originally thought. Please forgive my rash nature. Rash nature? Please forgive me my rash nature. In return, I shall give you a prized possession of the Colvia clan. A star shard. This shard is a symbol of my defeat. It is said when all 5 shards are brought together, something mysterious shall happen. What this means? No, I don't know. Farewell, Challenger, until we meet again. That, you know what? That actually, like, worked quite nicely. We did it first try. For a stalling setup. But this also means that your entire team is basically tailored to one specific fight. It works, as we just saw, it works. But sometimes getting there is a problem. However, I'm happy to report that this worked like a charm. So, let's get this one back into here. Let's get the Leafeon back in. Let's rebuild our team into the setup that we actually want to do. Get this one over here. Let's get Sacrifice A out. Let's get Sacrifice B out. Alrighty. And let's get our Pan-chan back in. And then we are taking a small little break of 5 minutes because I gotta drain this sea monster, and we'll be right back in 5 minutes. Take care. Alrighty, my dear friends, let's refill our drink and then shall return to the main quest and go towards Akuba Town and finally indulge ourselves into chapter 5. Let's go. Let's go, chapter 5. Goody goody. Let's go. Let's go! Haha! Go to Akuba Town and then be absolutely mangled by story, and my voice will absolutely hate it. So please enjoy me losing my voice. So, Akuba Town. Let's go. Let's head on over to Aelita and begin talky talk. Hello? Yeah, that's nothing. Should have known that the old man wasn't in his right mind, but I had to try anyway. There's only one place where we could check. There's a gym in this town, right? The aquarium? If Team Zen attacked an entire town, then the gym leader would gather people in their gym to protect them. For all we know, they could be all okay. We should go check it out. Let's do that. There we are. The Akua Aquarium. There's only one way to go towards the north. Okay, no fish either. Not a single one. Team Zen really stole everything from the aquarium too. Oh, and when I get my hands on those Team Zen grunts... Alright. This computer is putting out an SOS signal. In fact, it looks like someone's trying to contact this office right now. Shall we pick it up? We have to. Yeah, you're right. Oh man. Alright, Aelita girl, you can do this. Just pick up the phone. You've done this hundreds of times. Why are you freaking out now? I'll pick it up. Hello, can you hear me? This is Officer Jenny from East Garan City. Valerie Kersey, you have sent an SOS signal, is that correct? This isn't Valerie Kersey. Not Valerie Kersey? Just who are you then? My name's Aelita and I'm here with friend Isolif. This town has been attacked by Team Zen, everyone's gone. I'm sorry, but you sound just like a child. Akua town is not safe right now. You and your friend need to leave. Leave? We can't do that. That's not a request, that's an order. Help is on the way, but it won't reach there for several hours. We can handle this. We have fought Team Zen before. But you have fought Team Zen grunts like us before. An SOS for love? Oh crap. Hello? I hear another voice. Is that Isolif? Come on, Isolif, we can take them. No fighting together. That's cheating. Yeah, these, You're not supposed to win that. Let's Tailwind. And dead. Let's Raise a Leaf. And dead. Let's Darkest Lariat. And dead. Let's Pan-chan. And dead. Let's Georgie. And dead. You're not supposed to win this. And this is a Deathwing. This is the highest form of Team Zen Grunt. Okay, maybe we can't take these guys. Isolif, let's get the heck out of here. Hello, Aelita, Isolif, what's going on there? We're sending help right away. Please find somewhere safe. Come on, Isolif, we can make it. The exit isn't too far. Running just makes it more fun for us. Futility can be fun when you're on the opposite side of it. You creeps are having way too much fun chasing us around. Come on, Isolif. No way. Oh, that's a few of them. There's just too many of them. We're outmatched. We can't handle this. We should have listened to Nim. Welcome to chapter 5. Ah, that's right. People ran into the aquarium for refugee and were eventually taken by those hooligans. I wonder where these children went. Maybe they gave up and went home. Ah well, time for my shows. Alzheimer's, baby. Okay, chapter 5 is a major turn point in the story. Because chapter 5 is the turning point of you going Paragon or going Renegade. So this is a very important point in the game because the most important story pieces will come together at this point. We've brought the two that were snooping around Akuba town, sir. So, Looks like it's just two children. Wrong place, wrong time. What's going on here? What's the deal with bringing us to this island? Forgive my impoliteness. I did not introduce myself. My name's Nivid, and I'm the warden of Blacksteeple Castle. You too will be spending the rest of your days in my castle. What? Live here? You must be joking. I'm not going to live here forever. It seems that you are without a choice, young lady. I would explain, but I'm sure you will learn for yourself quite soon. You look familiar. Have we met before? Me? I've been in Sheridan Village, then maybe. Did you say Sheridan? That's where Keita used to live. Now I remember. You're Keita's daughter, aren't you, little Aelita? You know Keita? It doesn't matter. Guards, bring them to their cells. Yes, Warden Nivid. Isolif, get in. What about me? Where I'm supposed to go? We have a special cell laid out just for you, don't worry. Please follow me this way. Oh yeah. Kinda content warning. We're heading into some very dark and bad themes like torture and pain. You know, like adult themes. Not suited for children. So this is again a content reminder. Things are going to go bad. I won't spoil things, but things are going to go bad. This is a warning if people are watching who don't like this kind of stuff. It's going to get really bad. You've been warned. That is a heal. We probably have to heal once at least, right? Oh, let's do one heal. So that's probably a trigger for the next scene. Who's that in there? Rustling around their sleep. Looks like I have a new neighbor. Sick! Come closer to the wall, silly. We can hear each other better. There you go. I can hear you much better now. Hehe. So how did you get stuck here in this dump? You know, the usual. Friendship points? Man, I will feel that, bro. I was just minding my own damn business and then I'm up and abducted. What the hell? Hey, you sound cool. I like you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Saki. Saki Blakeroy. Huh? You know who I am? I mean, I do stream online with my friend Eric. So I'm not that surprised. Plus, my name is quite famous. But you and a friend were both looking for me to fix some sort of machine? Well, I'm your gal. I can fix everything. Morning has come. Everyone up and at it. Hot. Let's get the frick out of here. Hey, you're that person I ran over with my trolley at the Chrysola Hotel. Good times. Well, since we've met before, that means we're already friends. You said you were here with your other friend, right? Where is she? Do you know? The gods said they had a special cell for Aelita? That's not good. Let's not worry about that for now. I'm sure you're very confused, yeah? Why, I don't give you the tour around here. I will help clear things up. Don't lag behind. Alrighty. So. Let's see. Someone here was a vendor, if I call correctly. Okay, so this is the main floor of Blacksteeple Castle. To the north, you can find the throne room. If you take a left, you will reach the garden. And if you take a right, you will find the dining hall. Eventually, the warden's room. Follow me. If we go a bit south, you can see the exit. That will bring you to the front courtyard. To the right, all the way down the hall, you will find the battleground. It's a little too early, so the room's not open. But this is where my friend Valerie likes to hang around. For now, let's exit the building and head to the East Quarry. This is where my friends are right now, I think. Right. Let's go into here. Let's do the Skyrim one. Okay, it is locked. There is a vendor right there. We can buy some stuff there. Let's see. let's just talk to the people. We have not talked yet to the people in Golden Leaf Town. So that is a little bit of a problem, but we'll deal with it later. So let's head on over there. It is locked. Okay, so we need to get towards the quarry to the right. So this is probably already locked. Let's do it over the courtyard. Let's do it over the courtyard. Go over here. And let's get into the quarry. Let's see. Let's talk to this person. Alright. Go over here. This should be the quarry. And there it is. Alright. Let's look here. This will happen soon, right? Alrighty. Oh! What do? What a waste of time. There wasn't even any ore inside. Can I help you? Adam, I made a new friend. This one's for real this time. A new friend? I'm sure this one will last. Just like Sussy. Who's this Sussy person? Oh, just some girl I met here at the castle. I needed a new test, friend. Things went wrong and she went kabloony. She never wanted to see me again. It happens, I promise. Some things just don't work out, fam. Anyway, Adam, this is my new BFF, Isolif. Isolif, this is Adam. Hi. Don't mind Adam, Isolif. He's what the cool kids call an introvert. A man of a few words, but those words so special. Meh. Say, I thought Valerie was supposed to be here with you. She dipped. She's off trying to win a night at that prestige room again. I'm doing her work just in case she loses and hasn't filled her quota. Just leave it to Val to do something so unreasonable and irresponsible. Losing and not filling your quota means no dinner. No thank you. True that. Oh, I guess I haven't really explained much. I was gonna leave that to Val, but fine. So, Isolif, every day we're assigned tasks to do, and we have to meet their quota, otherwise they don't feed us. But there's a way out of this. If you compete at the battleground competition and win, you don't have to do jack shit for the day. That also includes sleeping in a super luxurious room called the Prestige Room. And as for why we have to do this, why we're here at all, yeah, no one really knows. Oops. But it's not all that bad. It's like a forced summer vacation, except it's winter. Alright, that's enough explanation. I'm going to find Valerie. Oh hell yeah, I'm going with ya. She's at the battleground, yeah? Isolif, you want to come along? Or do you want to stick around and explore? You will have a ton of time later to do the ladder later. So yeah, I'll go. Yes, bon voyage! Let's skedaddle, skedoodle. Your deck has now a noodle. Let's go towards the battleground. And go in. You made it just in time. Valerie's on the roll. Come on. The battle has ended. Valerie is the winner. My prestige room, the luxury, the food, the luxury again. All gone within seconds. Woo! And that's what all she wrote, folks. Thanks for coming. I guess I did her work for nothing. Nah, I'll just use that work you did. Yay, day off, sorta. Hold on a second, let's look up there, Isolif. It's the warden. See it to it that Valerie gains access to the prestige room for the night. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Ha! Still no sight of your friend. That's so odd. Hey, guys. I see you made it just in time to see my victory. She's not that petty, so I'm gonna flow with it. Valerie! Good to see you, Saki. Who's the new kid? That's Isolif. They're a new friend of ours. It's nice to meet you, Isolif. My name is Valerie Kersey. Gym leader of Akuva Town, owner of the Akuna Town Aquarium and water show performer. I see you met my other two friends, who just so happen to be gym leaders themselves. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that earlier, but it's true. I'm a steel type leader of West Garen City, and Adam is the rock type leader of the desert. I came from the desert. Yeah, that. You must have arrived overnight. I didn't see you here yesterday. They did. Looks like they were captured along with a friend. Her name was Aelita or something. Aelita. I don't think I've heard about her, let alone seen her. That's weird. Usually everyone has a free reign to roam at the castle at their leisure. Newcomers usually aren't allowed in the garden right away. So maybe we should head back into the mines for info. Maybe someone's seen her, I don't know. Seems like the best we can do. Alright gang, let's head back to the mines and see what we can find. Alright. So let's just go to Valerie if I go. Nothing from the people here. I think we're getting anything here. Aelita, not seen her. Never seen Aelita. This thing will be explained later. The people here in the mines don't see much, but I don't know how much we're gonna dig up. Pun not intended. Aelita? I haven't interacted with anyone with that name, sorry. Maybe someone else here has? Really hope you find your friend. Nothing here. Keep moving, there's nothing to see. Alright. I tried asking people, but I got nothing. Have I seen or heard of a game named Aelita? I don't think I have, sorry. So I've talked now with everyone, so that means Adam should trigger something. No. Adam triggers nothing. Oh, there's another guy. No, I haven't heard from Aelita. Please leave me alone now. So we have talked to every single person. So that means someone should trigger something. Let's see. There we go. And they brought her to this place. I can't really say where. This is open now. Yeah, I think I'll take a look late. Lost? If not, you should get it. Get it? Get lost. Aelita? Oh, you must be talking about that girl with the purple hair, yeah? Yeah, I've seen her, but that's none of your business. Actually, it is our business. Whoa, 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 what's this all then? Who the hell do you think you guys are? I don't even have to tell you anything. Actually, you do. That girl you mentioned before is a friend of ours. We just want to know where she is, and that's all. Information doesn't come for free. You want it badly, then you will have to fight for it. Target sighted. Let's take them down. Oh yeah, that should be easy. Let's spark it. That's fine. Oh, we're still on set. Yup, we're still on set. We need to change it. We're still on set. Speed down is fine. Go attack. Tentacruel, we're still on set, but let's take the crest, go with this attack, and do a lot of damage. Awesome. What in the hell? I don't want to give up that info yet. I'm just gonna sell it. You guys are strong. I didn't expect that. Now, how about our friend? Alright, fine, but don't tell the gods I told you this. I stay up past curfew, and last night was no different. While everyone downstairs is sleeping, I'm roaming the castle for secrets. And as I was just heading back before, I got caught and I saw her with my peripheral. She was being dragged by the warden, by the hair and all. No idea why, but that's just what I saw. I haven't seen her since. So if anything, she may still be in the warden's room. But why? Why it makes her so special? Help me save her. Help you? With what? What can we do? If you're new here, then you need someone to explain the situation better. Hey, that was a lot to talk about. I would have ruined the pacing. Isolif, have you seen those weird floating objects around the castle? They're called sigils, and they're the reason why we cannot fight back. They make our Pokemons mindless. If you try attack anything that bears the same mark as the sigil, they completely freeze up. That includes the gods, warden, and the castle itself. Some of us have also tried escaping via the river in the garden or fly out, but after a certain point they just stop moving. They refuse to leave. Not to mention that the gods can take control of your Pokemon if they so desire. The kid with a Jolteon tried something cheeky and attacked the god, and so basically we're screwed. That's right, and you know what? I'm gonna be so screwed somewhere else. With all due respect, you're strong, but you're not the kind of crowd I tend to hang around. So don't bother us again, please. Don't worry, we won't. Good. Shit! What are we gonna do now, Val? Well, for one, I've got to figure out some way to escape. But to do that, we're going to need our Pokemon to listen to our commands at all time. Which means we're going to have to deactivate the sigils. Maybe I can figure something out? We could investigate the one here in the mines. It's the only thing we got right now. So let's go then, the day's ending. Alright, let's go to the sigil. Let's have a good old save for now. So this is it. I have never gotten so close to one before. I have, and it's nothing special. It just looks like a floating sword. By taking a quick look, I stand beneath it. It's flushing out some kind of force. Keeping it airborne. The glowing white particles must be the main cause of the phenomenon with our Pokemon freezing up. If there were some way to describe it, it seems like it is hacking into our Pokemon's brains. It sends commands to them whenever the sigil sends any sort of violence towards it or whatever it's protecting. Freaky sci-fi shit, but that's what I've been gathering anyway. Any idea how to deal with this then? Let's try a few things. Boop! Saki, what are you doing? Just try touching it. I wasn't me, promise. It looks like it has some sort of pad. Looking for a key code. But what are the chances something the gods use to disable these things? Pretty high. So what do you think it could be? I read in a book in the library the other day about some warrior and his queen. The number on the back of the book was 80891. Let's try it. Wait, that's incorrect code. Calling nearby guard for resistance. Oh shit! Nah, I'm not going back to jail. Scatter! Not even here for a day and you're already causing trouble. I'm afraid I'm going to have to bring you to the warden's quarters. You only have yourself to blame. Terrible. Terrible. Nivid, sir. I brought Isolith. Let them in. Of course, sir. Comfortable. You're not the one to talk much. I can respect that. You know, we have met each other twice before, do you remember? It was quite some time ago, and it was brief. I don't expect you to remember. But it was when the SS Oceana was capsizing, and then when you appeared before us at our HQ. For you to appear here at my castle is, well, it is almost like it was fate, don't you think? The people that you brought you here, Deathwings we call them, they are amongst the highest ranking members of Team Zen. I'm sure you were wondering why we've been abducting people left and right. The reason is because of you. Your recent meddling has caused our leader, Madame Axe, to become extremely on the edge. She's planning on hunting you down personally, but in the end she decided against it. If she got rid of you, she was sure another hero would pop up eventually. As for that right now, containment is the answer. And you know, if you hadn't been so annoying, our plans would have been complete as of now. The whole debacle with that girl, Melia, being a member of Team Zen was terrifying when Madame X found out Melia had died. I rarely truly feel fear, but that day... Where's Aelita? Your concern is touching. It is. Don't worry, she's safe. She's just been experiencing some punishment that was well owed. Nothing that any fault of her own, but just a little act of revenge towards an old friend of mine. Anyway, we're done here. I think you have served your bit of detention already. If I see you again for any kind of offense, I will take away your Pokemon privileges. And then you will truly powerless. Yeah, let's just say it how it is. Aelita is having a very bad time because Nivid hates Kita. And the bad time will see the bad time, and it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. So, let's get out. Let's head back towards the mine, I think. And let's figure something out. Alrighty, let's go back towards the mine. Let's see if our team is there. So far, there's nothing here. George survived poisoning. The poison faded. Oh no, Georgie is dead. Georgie is dead. No. Georgie is down for the course. So let's find our team. Let's find our team. They're not at the quarry. So they might be in their cells or might be somewhere along the route. Let's see. We can't go there. We can't head left. Can we get left? No, we can't get left now. So let's head into the main compartment. There is no one here. Let's head over here. This is still locked, alright. So they might be in the dining hall. This is the throne room. Hey, Isolif, over here! Hey, you don't look so good. Was the warden rough on you? You know, when someone says scatter, that means you're supposed to run in different directions. You can't just stand around and wait to get thrown in jail, yo. This wouldn't have happened if you just thought about what you were doing. I admit it. It was a bit hasty of me, but oh well. Sorry, Isolif, my bad. Saki, what are you doing anyway? I'm working on my next invention. Not sure on the name yet, but Rose sounds like a good name. Could this invention help us in some way? Definitely not. But no, there is no way I could build something like this on this island. That's disappointing. So Isolif, I'm sure you're very eager to share your experience with the warden. So what happened there? He didn't threaten you, did he? Isolif explained their interaction with Nivid. Suddenly I don't feel so well. Why is the warden keeping Aelita isolated from everyone else? It is no use thinking about it now, we don't have enough information. Honestly, I think we should just all call it a day. It's been so long, annoying, and I'm done with this. Well, I guess you're right. We should have a rest. Trying to think of something for tomorrow. We're expecting a blizzard. Get warm and comfortable, it will be a cold night. Alrighty, so let's head on back to bed. There's nothing really we can do. So let's just head back to bed. And let's see what happens. Let's drop in for the night. And now you will see something happening. Night of day number 1. The hooded girl. What's going on? We've picked up something on our radars. Whatever it is drifting in right now. There he is. I can see it. What the? There's someone floating on top of a Wilmer. At this time of night, during a blizzard, this person must be mad. If they are even still alive, let's bring them to the warden. He will know what to do. Reluctantly, bedtime. then I thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you have a good night. Bye bye, Foxy. You doing well? You have been out for cold, literally, for a couple of hours. Alright, let's start here. What is your name? It's Emma. Okay, Emma. I'll cut just right to the chase. What are you doing here? I would like to answer that question, but I really don't know what here is. You're at Blacksteeple Castle. Does that ring a bell? I've heard of the place before. An old abandoned castle off the shores of our Trisha region, namely Neverwinter. Which is why I was out tonight. My grandmother called for me, so I came all this way to visit her. But then I was caught in that blizzard and lost consciousness due to the cold. Well, this blizzard has ruined you in more ways than one. Unfortunately, you have stumbled upon something you weren't meant to. And because of this, I must subject you to the same fate that everyone else has been bound to. Guards, take Emma away and put her in one of the cells like the rest. Wait, hear me out. I have something to say. Yes, sir. What it is then? Don't just throw me away into a cell like everyone else. Allow me to help you with whatever it is that you're doing here. You must be joking, girl. Laughable. Why should I entertain this idea? While I was being carried into the castle, I was still conscious. And I could hear the guards complain about there being one more mouth to feed, one more person to look after. Based on their tone of voice, I could tell that things here are becoming even more difficult to maintain. I worked with people before. I know how to handle them. Not only that, but I'm strong. I can hold my own. Those are bold words. But what are you... But that's just what they are. Words. Allow me to prove myself then. Is there such a way to? There may be a suitable test. Alright. Succeed at this task and I bestow upon you, and I will consider your offer. Deal. Day number 2. Blacksteeple Battalion. Alright. Let's head to the mines. Isolive! Isolive, a new person showed up overnight again, but this time's different. She showed up here by mistake. She wasn't abducted. People are crowding around her upstairs. Come on! Alright, we're not going to the mines. Hey, so where did you come from? And what's your name? It's Emily. Just call me Emma. Don't overload her with questions, Saki. She's been through enough, probably. Oops, yeah, sorry about that. No, it's okay. So why you're wearing that hood? It was to block my face from the storm, but now I'm too uncomfortable to take it off. I see. Well, my name is Valerie, and that's Saki, Adam, and... Isolive. Huh? Yeah, you know Isolive? How did you know that? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go now. There's something I have to prepare for. She knew our name. It's kind of weird. Way to deflect the question. It's whatever. She got the right idea, though. There's work for us to do for the day. My day off was nice, but I'm hungry AF, so I better get chopping these weeds in the garden. My day off was great, too. The prestige room is really nice. So nice that I think I'm going to try and win another night again. Maybe I want to win a night. Oh, if you want to take a crack at it, by all means do so. It's fine, it was just a joke. Good luck. Ha, thanks. We should meet up at the dining hall later tonight to discuss our plan. Revolution plans over dinner? Heck yeah! Hey, what do you say you come down to the mines with me today? You're still not allowed into the garden, and you will need to fill your daily quota. That is, unless you like to starve. By the way, there is a shop just to the south of here if you should visit. You can get a mining kit there. You will need it. And this enables us to do mining. And we can get many shiny things by doing it. Mining, however, is RNG. Huh? You want a mining kit? I suppose you will need one of those. It's a shame. I already gave our last kit to some kid. If you want the mining kit I just gave out, you will have to find that kit. New shipments won't come until tomorrow. He was a schoolboy, typically hangs around the courtyard. They have ultra balls now. Okay, we have ultra balls now. Interesting. So we can get a very, very good Pokeball now. So let's go into the courtyard and rip the mining kit off the kid's bare hands. So let's see, is this the kid? Schoolboy, yep. You want my mining kit? No way, Jose! This mining kit is mine. But actually, I'm kind of bored, so if you entertain me for a while, I'll give it up. With a Pokemon battle, of course. So yeah, let's do it. That is a very dead Vaporeon. That is a Jolteon that I cannot fight. So let's green the Jolteon. Should be quite nice. Let's Leech Seed. That's fine. Now the Jolteon was seeded. We're healing. And let's Razor Leaf it down. There we go. This should heal us. Very nice. We got a Flareon to deal with. I don't want to do that. Let's go Georgie. That's nice. And Georgie should one-shot it. And it does. Right. Oh, I wanted the mining kit. Oh well, here you go. Obtain the mining kit. But it was fun. But now I don't have a mining kit. Probably gonna starve to death. Thanks. Well, nothing we can do really, my dude. Let's get a Para Heal. Where is the Para Heal? We only have one Para Heal. We only have one Para Heal. That sucks. Let's get Koro into front, because I don't really like Ikazuchi being in front. Let's get Koro in. Let's head into the mines, into the quarry with the mining kit. And let's do the first time mining in this game. Alright. So, how does mining work? Well, actually a little bit different, because we have a mod installed for mining. The mod is called Mining for the Rich. And basically we can spend money to mine more than we're initially allowed to. So, hey, you finally got a mining kit. Let me... Wait a second. This kit has the name Billy written on it. I want it. Which means that this Billy won't have enough ore to meet his quota. I guess I'll do his work for him, just like Valerie and Saki. Now that you have a mining kit, you're now able to mine through certain stones. Here at the castle, they're replenished each day, so the person can complete their quota. It's just real easy. Just take your mining pick. See? It's easy. Try it yourself. Let's mine the rock. Let's see what we can get. A red shot. Let's get the red shot. Ooh, two things. It is a sunstone. Could be a sunstone. A yellow shot as well. Alright, there's still an item to be found. Not here. There is a green shot. And there it is, mining for the rich. We can spend money to do more mining. Everything was dug up. Red shot, shiny stone, yellow shot, and green shot. I got an iron ore. You're done mining all the rocks, come to me. Okay, let's mine another rock. We need to head back to the shop. We need just a tiny bit more money. We're lacking some funds. That should be a dusk stone. Let's go over here. That is not something... Ooh, a big nugget. Lots of money. Lots of money. Oh, we got our first plate. Awesome. We got our first plate. A moonstone. A big nugget. And an insect plate. Cool. These plates are a 20% damage boost for a certain type. In this case, a bug type. And we have the next spammer of today. So let's ban the next seller today. Awesome. Let's mine the rock. Let's see. Nothing here. Interesting. Nothing here. Nothing here as well. This is bad. Is gonna lose a lot of money. A blue plate, that's great, but we can't use it for Georgie because Georgie has a crest. Ooh, a Everstone and a heart piece. Alrighty, one splash plate, one Everstone, and one heart scale. Got an iron ore. Hey, good job. You seem like a natural, I think. But now that these rocks are all mined, notice how they're only halfway plowed through? That's because they're actually not completely mined out. They can be mined out through more if you have an item called the blast powder. I just happen to have one with me. Let's have you try it. It's best I teach you this now, lest I actually blow off your hand later. You're an expert, huh? I like rocks. I like breaking them. And I like collecting what's inside. Out of context, that sounds really bad, but you have the full context. Anyway, use that blast powder on the rock I mined through earlier. Let's blast powder. Alright, that is a sunstone. That should be a sunstone. We got another plate, another splash plate. And these are random, by the way. These are completely randomized. You cannot predict what you're getting from them. So far, not great. There is the heart scale. One heat rock, one splash plate, and one heart scale. That was pretty good. You may just live with both hands after all. That's all we need though. We both got enough ore to call it a day, so let's do that. Besides, I bet Valerie's done with her tournament at the battleground anyways. Don't talk to me like that. Maybe if we weren't so goddamn useless, this wouldn't have happened. It's just never a peaceful day here. You don't get to talk to me about this. Shut up. This isn't even surprising. You're useless, Oye. What's the issue now? Oh, good. People listen to my complaints. We both got our mining kits so that we can do both our work. But guess what? This mining kit is defective. Can you believe that? I can. But what's the issue? Just replace it at the castle. That's not the point. He's useless. I fail to see the correlation. Just go and replace it and go back to work. Thank you. Leave it to the simple-minded people and gathering simple-minded conclusions. All three of you are just completely useless. Calm down. One friendship point. Great. Don't tell me to calm down! Calm down. What did I just say to you, moron? You need to seriously chill. Why are you acting like this? You are all so annoying. So annoying. Fine. You want to annoy me? I can be annoying too. That is an interesting Stunfisk. It is a rock type. So Lariat should do it. No, actually not. Massive defenses on that one. Lariat is ignoring the defenses, so whatever. We have a Lopunny. We're still, unfortunately, on set. I need to change that immediately. That hurt. That hurt. Let's get that Lopunny out. We have a Duck Trio. Let's get Georgie. That's not good. Yup, that's not good. Let's scald it down. Useless! What was the point of that? I got upset and needed to let out some steam. I'm sure you could understand, being that we're in the same damn situation. Actually, it's for that reason that I don't understand. We're prisoners. The last people we should be fighting is ourselves. So the next time you want to have a hissy fit or something this idiotic, I think about that. Sorry about her. She's just been having a rough time. Oh no, this is not an excuse, but it's a reason. Yeah, whatever. Just put your foot down next time or something. Got it, here. Thanks, you two. People get so antsy for no reason. Well, that's to be expected. Thanks for the help. Let's go see Valerie now. Nice. Another win under my belt. Thank you all for your support. I couldn't have done it without you. And you've battled wonderfully as well. You're very strong. Oh, this is my last chance to get out of working for the day. Guess I'll stop. Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry. But yes, I bet you are. Thanks, bye. Next. Alright, who's my final opponent? That would be me. Emma? Are you sure about this, Naveed? We'll see how she does. We'll decide after. Let's have a good fight, Valerie. I won't hold back. Oh, alright. If that's how it is, I won't hold back either. So, before we do that, let's head into the shop. Let's get ourselves some money, because we are lacking funds. And we have quite a few things to sell, including that big nugget we just found. So let's get that big nugget out, get ourselves 30,000. Get ourselves 30,000 money. Everything else is pretty much on point. We have 2 blast powders, so that's pretty cool. Everything else is pretty much on point. We can't have anything else. Whew. And the yawning is beginning. So we now have we have quite a few funds now. So let's head on over to the battlegrounds. Look at the scene, and this is probably our last doing for the day and for this recording. That's it. The battle is over. Emma is the winner. This really sucks. So close too. It was a good battle. There. That was enough for you, Naveed. Ha. I guess she's good after all. Be sure to bring Emma to the prestige room later. Yes, sir. Emma, you. Excuse me, please. Looks like Valerie lost her match. That means no prestige room for her. No prestige room, no food for tonight, and an uncomfortable bed. A cold night with nothing but suffering and sadness. So basically what everyone else deals with on the daily. Yup. Yeah, I know. Fortunately for you, every time you compete at these things, I do double the work just in case. So you won't be without food tonight. Adam! Did I ever tell you that you're really, literally a lifesaver? Yeah. Just thanks, Saki, for giving me the standard of picking up over my lazy friends. That's completely fair and reasonable. Yeah, it is. Well, that's the first time we've lost here. What happened? That Emma girl was very strong, and I think I got too comfortable with my status. But something about her is off. Why was she talking to the warden as if they had some sort of deal? I don't know, but I'm hungry, so let's go eat something. Say no more, you're already speaking my language. Let's make our way to the dining hall. We gained access to the battleground and the fountain park. Night of number 2. Prestigious secret. How are you enjoying the room? It's fancy, but no matter how fancy it is still a prison. Well, that's just what comes with the territory. Just because you're my assistant doesn't mean you're any different. So you've taken up my offer. A good choice, I promise. We'll see. As I've said before, you're still a prisoner, so there are rules. You must adhere to the curfew, and you must sleep in the cells below. That is, unless you keep winning a night in this luxurious room. But as my assistant, you do not have to mine the gems daily or tend to the castle's garden. A fair proposal. I accept these terms. Good. Get a good night's rest, and I will have your first assignment ready for you tomorrow. I understand, but before you go, can I ask you something? What is it? Why are you all keeping the people here? Because it was a job placed under my responsibility by my superiors. Your superiors? Namely, my boss, Madame X. But why? Is this containment the only reason? To strip them of power? If that were the case, you would have confiscated everyone's Pokemon instead of putting those sigils in place. Battling is a necessity. It is a long-term project. That's all I say. Good night. Good night. Now that he's gone, I can finally get to work. Legendary Prestige Room. Thankfully, due to a little bit of intel, I've learned something quite interesting about you. If that intel was correct, then this room should be connected to another room. Should be somewhere in here. Huh? Why is there so much harder to get out? Come on, you pesky thing. Boop. Looks like it was correct after all. Good. But I can't just leave. If Nivid comes back, it's over. Hey, I need your help. So why do you look like that right now? I told you to stay as a Valmar. I know you can't actually swim and carry me was uncomfortable, but we have to keep up appearances. Yeah, I know. But it will work out, I promise. Listen, I need you to transform into me and lay down in that bed over there. Here, you can even have the rest of my dinner. I didn't finish it. Thanks. If Nivid comes, just pretend to sleep. And if you're eating, just keep eating. Alright, please behave. The bookcase closed itself after I went through it. Probably to prevent anyone trying to scurry their way inside. Hopefully I can make it back through the once I'm done. Alright. This is a great moment to stop for today. Because lots and lots of many important story things are about to happen. And I kinda want that to happen in one full sequence tomorrow. So, we'll finish the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. This has been day number 8 of Pokemon Rejuvenation 100%. At least we're trying for 100%. Blacksteeple Castle, Chapter 5. Lots of things will happen tomorrow. And I kinda want it to be one stream. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good time. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Take care.